Jerk! Let's go! Cam's a shit kicker, 2 bombs in the lead. Soul Dragon Cougar's no time for fatigue. And he's a shit talker, stirring up the show. Never played a shift, but he's ready to go.
The Cam and Strick Podcast is brought to you by Stifel, one of America's fastest growing wealth management and investment banking firms. Rooted in St. Louis, where success meets success. Welcome into the Cam and Strick Podcast, presented by Stifel, baby. Episode number
395. Yoink!
Woo!
God dang, boy!
Woo!
Son of a bitch!
It is bad weather out there.
Storms are coming. And hail.
Birds of a feather.
And it scares me.
Together.
That has nothing to do with anything. It scares me because I got a new truck and I don't want it to get fucking hailed on, dude. No
insurance.
shit.
You have insurance,
Yeah,
right?
but I don't want to deal with it. It's a pain in the ass. So anytime there's hail, I always give Andy a heads up. And of course, he's like, you don't know what you're doing. There's nothing coming. And then once a little wind comes in his neighborhood, he fucking calls the Weather Channel like, I'm a victim. I'm a victim.
Oh,
Look. Storms are hitting me.
Makes the national news every single time. I make the national news.
Well, get your head on a swivel. When I tell you shit's going down, when shit's going down, I always tell you there's going to be shit going down today.
How was your weekend?
Lovely. I went to the Cardinals game. It was cool.
Did you take your shirt off?
Fuck no.
Why?
Because I'm not a 20-year-old kid.
You gotta
I'm not a
participate in that.
20-year-old kid. I like what they're doing with that, though, because the Cardinals are kind of down and out, and all of a sudden they got these kids that are taking their fucking shirt off, and people are it's blowing up all over the nation, which is good for the Cardinals.
And to the Cardinals' credit, they saw it, and they're like, we're going to jump on this. We're going to make this a thing. If they make this a thing, these are the type of things that can, like, carry a team in sports.
I know. Just like Gloria did with the 2019 Blues when they went on that run. Steiner and all them, they found out a cool song. I've seen a lot
of different things happen like this.
I agree with you.
What
the rally
place are they in?
Rally
what
squirrel.
Place are they in right now?
What?
What place are they in? You
they're
really don't
pretty
know?
good. No, I think they're second place underneath
They're like
Chicago.
fun to watch. They got a lot of young players.
Yep. Yeah. They're supposed to be terrible. So anyway, we don't need to break down the Cardinals. It's all good.
Will you go to a game with me? I'll
go.
Yeah, because
I don't mind it. Although the seats are a little
Where'd you
tight.
sit?
Cardinal Clubhouse.
Okay,
yeah,
Cardinal
so
Club?
there's like all kinds of stuff
Great
right there.
food and stuff.
The food's fantastic.
Yeah.
But the seats were a little tight.
Do you
on
find
me.
yourself watching the game, or like no one's watching the game?
Yeah, I was with Kate's family. So I'm out with my buddies. Like,
Did you golf with her mom again?
No. We ain't gonna be golfing for a while because this flood that's happening right now with all this rain is gonna tear the course up.
St. Louis is in third place in the Central. The 3 games,
pretty cool.
Or no, they are a 1.5 game back.
So I went to the Cardinal game and then I did golf.
They're 8 games over 500.
It's pretty goddamn good. Who's
in first place in the NL East? Because I want to give everybody.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
In National League East,
and then we'll go to the American League.
Oh shit! Baltimore.
Morgan Geekie, by the way, is on this episode.
Yeah, no, what are we doing?
They're all baseball fans.
Yeah, well, a lot of Canadians
are.
A
lot of the Manitobians.
A lot of Canadians are.
Manitobans.
And Chaser always talked about too up in Saskatchewan.
He calls it ball.
He calls it ball up there, but they all play baseball.
You know, one time I was in it was a celebrity softball game. And so I'm up to bat, Cam. And
you're a power hitter.
This guy,
were you hitting number 4?
No, but this guy was pitching.
Power hitter.
All of a sudden,
Andy.
before I face the first pitch, Chaser comes in just throws him out of the way. He's like, I got this one. And he's got the full on wind up dude. He was coming
underhand?
in. Yes.
Oh yeah.
But takes it very serious.
Like Jenny Finch?
Yeah. And he was bringing some big time heat, dude.
He wanted to hurt you.
But he was pretty right over the plate. I smashed it.
I don't believe you.
Oh my God, I smashed it.
I'm going to ask. No.
Ask him.
No.
Ask him.
Where do you mean you smashed it? Define that.
Right field. No, I didn't pull it. No, but I got a hit.
Okay, you got a hit. Cool. Anything else go down?
Right field.
Did anything else happen with this story? Then let it go. Let it go.
But you said Canadians who like baseball. He calls it ball, and you brought up Chaser.
Have a catch, they call it. I think. I don't know.
Really?
But yeah.
Okay, so Atlanta's in first place in the NL East. NL West, you got to know this one.
No, I don't. Oh,
come on, dude.
LA.
Thank you. LA.
Dodgers.
All right, and then American League. Oh, I don't know if you'll get this.
Baltimore.
AL East. Who's in second place in the AL East? Second
Yankees?
place. Yeah. So first place, Boston's in last place.
Yeah, they're struggling.
I wonder if I meant to ask Geekie if he's ever took batting practice at Fenway.
No,
or
he did.
anything. Did he?
I saw a video of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's crushing the ball.
I'm sure.
Just like
He
actually,
played till he was 19.
Sidney Crosby hit one out in the park too at batting practice.
Did you see Dylan Holloway get out of his seat for Sidney Crosby?
Yes, I saw that video. Let's get off of baseball. Put
Okay,
your fucking
all right, Tampa
stupid
Bay's in
fucking,
first
don't give a
place.
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
The Athletics
It's fucking
are
May.
in first place and the
Dylan Holloway,
Western Division.
and I saw a couple videos of Macklin Celebrini too.
The AL West.
They're all partying, having fun.
Was
showing,
that at the current World Championships when Macklin Celebrini saw that guy with the Crosby jersey?
yeah, with
What's
a girl
that
right
all
there?
about?
I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You
It
see
makes me laugh.
Crosby's goals? I mean, Celebrini's goals?
I haven't watched 1 second.
Dude,
of
just
anything.
the highlights are all over.
Are they?
Well, I watched the recap.
How do we, you know what highlights I see on my Twitter account? What do you think? Angel Reese, AJ
Nothing
Wilson,
wrong with that.
Boo Buckner, whatever, Paige Buckner.
It's not AJ.
AJ Wilson.
Asia.
That's all is flooding my Twitter. I can't even see World Championship highlights because of
Caitlin?
goddamn WNBA.
Kate?
Caitlin Clark, don't care about any of them. Even Caitlin Clark, they're all boring. It's flooding my Twitter
Dude,
so
that
fucking
is-
bad. I don't
why
care.
are you saying that?
I don't, because it's my opinion.
It's not cool, dude.
I'm sorry about
It's
that.
not cool.
Why aren't we the same?
No,
I make fun of bowling
Yeah,
too.
but for
I
you-
make fun of all kinds of
For
different
you
stuff.
to
I make fun of you.
go out of your way to say that about the WNBA is just not necessary.
It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. And if I was really into WNBA, Kate would look at me like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Oh, I've got the
She'd be like, "What's wrong with you?"
I've got the package.
You think you have to turn on to women?
Asia's on my fantasy team
Shit,
too.
exactly. So anyway, that's what's flooding my goddamn Twitter.
Okay,
So I
well,
don't see.
it's-
So what happened with the
it's
World
the season.
What happened with the World Championships?
Well, Canada's they've just got like a real
they-
team over there.
yeah, they do.
They've got like Robert Thomas, Holloway, O'Reilly, Crosby, Celebrini. Like, how are they going to lose? USA has
Goalies?
like a pretty underwhelming roster.
Matthews over
Ryan
there.
Leonard. Matthews not there yet. I don't even know if Matthews going to go. I heard
he's not there.
I
yet.
heard,
We talked about this.
I know, but I heard before the team was announced
Yeah.
that if he goes, it wouldn't be till deep into the tournament, like maybe around the semis. And then
Well, that's weird then, right?
then he could get like his triple gold or something like that.
Well-
but that team's not going. I'm not saying that's why he's doing it, but that team is not going deep into the tournament. In fact, we just got an update. Their goaltender Joseph Wool was pulled, giving up 5 goals to Finland on 10 shots, baby.
Well,
So-
I said that right off the bat. Whenever you brought up Matthew Tkachuk going over to the World Championships, I'm like, why would you do that? Like, you've been through so much in the past 3
because
years.
he's got a gold medal and he's
I-
got a Stanley Cup, so now the triple gold club.
No one cares.
Did you? It was in Prong's
if he
book,
wins-
dude. Prong's talked about that.
No, we didn't have a book because he didn't give us one. So you didn't read it, and I didn't read it. But Matthew going over there, I look at it like his body's been through so much. His body's going to go through another challenging year, one way or the other. You've been banged up pretty good. You've been in the Stanley Cup Finals 3 years in a row. Fucking sit this out and
Why?
chill.
Crosby's over there.
What did he do the last couple of years?
He was in the playoffs this year.
Oh, he go all the way.
Played in the
He went all the way through.
Played in the Olympics.
And then he get hurt.
He got hurt in the Olympics.
Yeah, if I'm him, I'm almost done. If I'm Matthew, I need to conserve my body.
Celebrini's there.
That's a different animal. You're comparing Celebrini to Matthew Tkachuk.
No, but Matthew Kane.
You don't understand what I'm saying?
I do, but here's where I think you're a little bit off. And I agree. Like, I would say he doesn't need to go because
Hell
he's an
no.
accomplished player and like
Save your body.
Yeah. But I mean, he was out for a long time and now he's healthy. Barkov's over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't if I'm him either. I just wouldn't.
But these guys want to play.
I agree. I'm just saying.
I will tell you this, Cam. Here's what it comes
Your
down
body,
to for
man,
me.
needs
If
rest.
I was ever in that situation, it would all 100% come. Well, 2 things. First off, last year, all the big dogs went over there, a lot of them, because it was an Olympic year, right?
exactly.
And Clayton Keller and Tage Thompson. I think it was important for those guys
And they
to
won,
go,
and it was great.
right?
Mhm.
The most important consideration for me would be location. Dude, I'll give me a free trip to Switzerland, bring my family over. I'll go to Switzerland, dude, play some hockey for a few days. Come
Yeah,
on,
you
now.
probably should have when you were playing back in Parkway North. I'm surprised they didn't invite you.
No, they
But
had I think they had a summer term.
I'm looking at everybody else, and I agree with you. But we're looking at some big guys like Matthew, and I would just say I'm going to sit this one
Well,
out.
he is.
But he's crazy.
Unless they go deep.
Well, I thought he wasn't.
Yeah.
And that's why I made that point
He's
last
not even
week.
on the roster right now, I don't think.
Well, then there you go. So he's half and half. So it's I don't know.
He's got 1 foot in, 1
don't
foot
blame
out.
him, like-
Justin Falk's over there.
I don't blame him to go over there. What's he won? You know, what's he been doing? Not much.
So you're saying if you won, you shouldn't go play in the Worlds?
If you already won an Olympic, You won fucking 2 Stanley Cups. You fucking got all these.
Yeah, but my feeling is if you make the playoffs every year, you shouldn't have to go. I remember asking Keith Tkachuk his first year in St. Louis. Like, he got traded during the season.
Yeah.
And then, like back then, I was always like reporting, like, oh, who's going to the World? I would always have like the roster out, like before, like, before the roster was like I thought it was like a big deal. I'm gonna like find out who's going to the Worlds, who's going to represent Canada. Like, I would never even do that right now. But, you're younger or whatever. You're just always looking for something. And I remember asking Big Walt, I said, are you going to go to the Worlds? And he was like, I play in the playoffs. That was his response. Yeah, well, I don't go to the Worlds. I play in the playoffs. And I guess they made. I mean, he never really had a long run. You
can still do both
in
if
Phoenix.
You get it.
I know they went to the conference final one year, right?
Yeah. In Atlanta, they went to
or maybe they
round.
never went to the conference final. He did here in St. Louis.
Yeah.
I don't think he did in Phoenix.
How many playoff games does Walt have?
Let's look it up.
That's a good question.
Here's my question for you. Who has more playoff games, Walt or Matthew?
That's a damn good Matthew.
Okay, let's see.
Whoa, that's a damn good question. That's a damn good question.
I know. So you're going to go...
Yeah, I'm going to go Matthew.
Okay.
And Walt's been in the league a long, long time.
You know this...
I bet it's close.
This Kulak who scored the game winner?
Yes.
He's got the most playoff games of any player in the NHL over the last 3 seasons.
Who let him go?
I tweeted that.
Who let him go?
Edmonton. And Pittsburgh. He's played on like 3 different teams. Like,
scored a nice little game winner the other night.
It's a sick-ass play.
Did you see that?
The entire play. I mean, first, I love all these role players on Colorado.
Nate just is flying.
I know, but I love the role players. This Ross Colton is...
Damn good.
Does he ever lose a battle?
No.
This Parker Kelly,
damn good.
the fuck is he?
But
he's unbelievable.
I watch him skate, dude. He compliments McKinnon so well.
Matthew, 94 playoff games.
It's a lot.
That's more than Big Wall, I bet.
Yeah.
Let's look.
94
already.
Yeah. So that just wears and tears you up, baby. I want the World Championship to blow up, and I want USA to win as many goals.
I bet you Walt's in the 60s.
Yeah, I bet he's in the 60s. Yeah, I'd say that.
89.
Yeah, okay, so he's got more. I was right.
That's crazy.
It's not.
No, it's not.
It's not crazy at all.
It's crazy
actually.
when you think that Walt played 1,200 games.
3 years in a row all the way.
I know.
Think about that.
But
that's already fucking
But
60.
he played 20 years or whatever.
I know, but he didn't have that many good teams he played on.
I know that, but it's crazy that Matthew has already passed him.
Walt went through some fucking builds, man. He went through some rebuilds.
Here in St. Louis, he did.
Yeah, he did for a little bit there.
But he came into St. Louis on some great teams, though. But listen, so I got to look at Parker Kelly. These guys,
they're
they're so
good.
much fun to watch. I knew once it got to 3-1, they were going to make it 3-2 and then tie the game. You just had a feeling.
And McKinnon scored the goal that he missed in the Olympics. Top shelf, boom. That was high heat, baby. I love it.
That was a sick shot. Should have been saved, though. See, like, everyone always, like you are one of them, just all in on Minnesota until you see what they're lacking.
I'm all in Minnesota because I like them.
I know.
It's not like I'm thinking they're better than them. I just wanted them to win.
But you see what
but don't look at me like I bet on it.
Like Buffalo, they don't have goaltending.
I know.
See, everyone's all
Carolina's
over.
going to die. They're chomping at the bit.
Let me say this. Parker Kelly, by the way, this guy.
Yeah.
Prince Albert boy. He's
Shit
27, undrafted. I mean.
Good for you, dude.
And he's played 339 games. And he's up to 16 playoff games. I just love the way he plays.
Yeah, he's damn good.
6'1", 185, not like a big monster. He's just a solid hockey player. Ross Colton, solid hockey player. I love these guys. But, I know everyone chirps Edmonton for not having goaltending. But I will say, everybody acts like it's easy to find a goalie. Buffalo don't have a goalie either. Montreal didn't even know they had a goalie. Now he's playing well, but then he was bad. You just never know. These guys are unpredictable. One game to the next, you just don't. How many teams do you truly know? And those teams didn't even have great seasons where you have a guy who's going to play well every single night, like a Shesterkin, the kid Sorokin.
Sorokin's always solid.
Vasilevsky lost in the first round. Swayman, they lose in the first round. I mean, Hofer's getting there. Binnington has been that guy.
You didn't know what Freddie Anderson was until he started dominating.
But he's had great years in the past, but you didn't expect him to. They didn't know he was even going to be the guy.
I know. And
everybody's like, Edmonton can't find a guy. It's like, well, here's the deal. The teams that have number one goaltenders aren't looking to trade them.
No.
right? And it's like, I just don't. And Binnington, I know, like, why would he want to even go there? I don't think he wants to, and I don't think that's why he's there. I've said that several times. So I think he had the opportunity if he wanted to go there. But they did make a dumb trade. Edmonton's in shambles right now. They've got a lot of issues. But all I'm saying is, if you don't draft a goalie and develop one, and you just think you can just go out and get one, like,
good luck with that.
It's not easy to do, man. So
It's not. You gotta really, and it's hard to fucking develop goalies.
How about this? Bruce Cassidy, by the way, sources say. Sources say. A lot of talk. I don't think we've done a show since the word came out that Vegas blocked Edmonton's ability to speak to him. Now I learned today that LA did the same thing. They tried to speak to Cassidy, and Vegas said no. So Vegas is like, hey, we're not letting him talk to anybody inside our division. If he wants to go talk to somebody outside the division, then maybe that's a possibility. Now, Toronto has not asked for permission to speak to Bruce Cassidy. There is word that Edmonton asked for permission to speak to Craig Berube. You know, that would seem like a pretty good fit.
Yeah.
But everybody, listen, I'll tell you all this. If you think Craig Berube was like a tough coach, then you have no idea like what you're in store for with Bruce Cassidy. I think Cassidy's way tougher than Berube, man, just based on talking to players who have played for both guys. So
Yeah, they're both hard in different ways.
different
for sure.
ways, but I'm just saying,
I
I think Chief's more of a player's coach, though, man, with his star players.
But
man.
unless you're not doing it,
I know
if you're not doing it, he's going to get you.
he'll get
And
you.
he's scary.
But I think Cassidy.
I think Cassidy also has to
I think
learn.
he's hardcore.
And we just interviewed him, and he also has to learn to be more of a player's coach. And that's exactly what he said. He wants to be a little bit more connected with the
He's got to
players.
find a little more balance.
That's it.
You know, it's like
That's all you need to do.
It's like I talked to some youth hockey coaches too, and a lot of them are like, "Hey, I'm gonna be." These kids they have no idea what's in store for them. The first, it's like, hey, those days are a little bit different, man.
Calm down.
You can't be like that. They don't respond. They don't react to that
I'll be like, fuck
the
you.
same way that they did maybe when you were playing, when you were younger.
With Don Morehouse?
Oh my God.
Get on with
So
yourself.
it's like you got to find a way to be able to communicate sometimes without acting like you got to be a dick. I think the coaches, especially at the youth level, who feel like they got to be assholes, they got to be dick. Sometimes that could be a little bit of insecurity too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you these kids get turned off by that so bad. And,
Yes.
and there's also
And
so
you
many.
don't want the kids hating coming to the rink,
No,
and you don't want them to hate
I want them to
you.
like me
Exactly.
and respect me. But I'm going to get on you when
Right.
you fuck up, and that's it.
Exactly.
But then I'm going to call you over here and be like, dude, it's okay.
Yeah.
This is what you did wrong. No big deal. Just a little bit more one-on-one with the players, just to kind of connect a little bit more instead of having your assistant coaches going in.
Yeah.
But goddamn, man, sometimes you need a kick in the ass too.
Yes.
You know, I just
Yeah, so you got to find that balance, and the
you
good coaches.
here's what I
can
don't
do
like when
that.
coaches do. When they sit in a post game and they don't answer questions to the media and you put your fucking captain, make him look like a fool because you have some game plan to sound like Marshawn Lynch, then you get fucking smoked 4 games in a row the next series.
So
John Tortorella did the same goddamn thing.
You're comparing what John Tortorella
Yes.
did to what that coach did
Kind
in the
of.
OHL from the Barrie
Kind
Colts.
of. You made a spectacle for no reason after you just won.
clinched the series.
You just won. You have 5 days off. They don't play till fucking Wednesday, and you're going to make a scene and possibly cost them a second round. And now everybody's talking about you. They're not talking about Mitch Marner anymore after having that unbelievable goal. They're not talking about finding ways to win hockey games.
No.
They're talking about John Tortorella and not talking with the media.
This is what
Stupid.
This is what Torts does.
God,
and like
no.
every time I
He doesn't have to.
change my opinion, I'm like he becomes a little more likable.
He does something like
He
this.
does something like this.
I agree with you.
You don't need to do this.
Oh, yeah.
What if you're ESPN and this guy all of a sudden comes back calling for a job, a media job? Like I got an issue with that too. And people who have raised that point, I kind of agree with them. Like
They're gonna hire him
you
in
want
2
to
seconds.
check to come be a media guy, but that's how you're going to make your point. Listen, because I've heard a couple different things. Some people have reported that it was in protest because of Braden McNabb's suspension.
I don't care what it was.
Okay. Others have said, well, there's a curfew at the airport. They had to get out of there. Stay the night. You're off for 5 days.
Or you pay the fine and leave. You can still leave. You just
Talk earlier.
I know.
Get that set up with the PR staff and the league
Get the
before the
guys out there.
game. Hey, listen, we're flying out of this airport. This is the curfew. We're going to have to talk right away and get this locker room open and get the hell
Get
out
out.
of here.
Have the guys come. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're good. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're
But
good.
if you think you could just make your own rules, if I'm the owner or I'm the GM, and I don't know if the owner or the GM had anything to do with it, I would assume that they didn't. I feel like this was all Torts and bad decisions made by Torts and the PR staff to do this. Somebody's got a price to pay.
Why cause attention?
If I'm the GM or I'm the head of amateur scouting and I've been busting my ass, I don't think they have a first-round pick either this year.
They don't have
And
any
now they don't have a second-round pick either. And I've been busting my ass. I'm like on the amateur scouting staff, and like you want to make this all about you, not about the team, not about the organization. Just because you don't use your draft picks, I don't know how long that's going to continue to last.
It's
for
working so
Vegas.
far.
At some point, you're going to need a pick. And you look at all these great players in the league who are second-round picks. Wasn't Kucherov a second-round pick?
Yeah, and I think Barbashev was a
Barbashev was a second
Who's on your
rounder.
team? Who's actually dominating,
Yeah.
by the way? Who's
Yeah.
helping you win series?
No, there's a
He
lot
was
of
second
great
round pick.
second-round
Come
picks.
on, Jordan Kyrie's second round
That
pick.
could be a blue-chip player that
Yeah.
becomes one of the best players in the history of your franchise.
One pick could
And
be
because
that.
you won't go speak to the media because you're upset, or is it the curfew? What is it? And Tortorella won't even come clean. If I'm the GM, I am livid. I'm irate with John Tortorella.
And here's another thing, and this is what happens in the hockey world, in hockey karma. When you do shit like that, bad shit happens to you.
And it's not because I'm
Just
a
telling you.
media guy and I feel like he's got to come talk. But it's like,
No, I'm not a
stop.
give a fuck.
You don't need to be so arrogant all the time and like think you can just make your own rules. I give the league some credit. Yeah, it's a harsh penalty, and there is talk that they've been warned before. And if they've been warned and they've tried this in the past and they still do it, then they deserve it. Now, here's how I think it's going to play out. And I tweeted this, Cam. I don't know if you saw my tweets.
I probably did.
But I do think they will appeal. They'll have an in-person appeal with the league, and the league will either give them their second-round pick back. I think the $100,000 fine, I think that's going to stick.
Yeah.
But maybe they reduce the draft pick penalty to a fourth-round pick or a third-round pick or something like that.
So dumb.
So I could see that happening, giving them their second-round pick back, and then changing it to a third or fourth round pick that gets docked. But so unnecessary, so unavoidable.
Bad karma.
You should be celebrating Mitchy Marner.
I know.
And the team just getting out of the second round and getting prepared for the
Well,
conference
people were
final.
kind of actually counting you out because of your goaltending situation and how you guys were kind of up and down throughout the year. It wasn't a great year for the Vegas Golden Knights. They were in a bad division. We all know that. And they came out and they looked pretty damn good. And then you do this.
Yeah.
And it's so unnecessary and stupid. And like I always look back to like Lou. Like what would Lou think? Like you never give anybody any ammunition in the media for anything, especially when you just won the second round, you're going to the conference finals. Why would you give anybody any ammunition at all? Be quiet, say the right thing, and get the fuck out of there, regroup, and go win again.
So there was a lot of talk about Vegas,
God.
you know, when they denied Edmonton, which did I already say they denied LA too, right?
Yeah.
So and a lot of speculation who put that out. And I know that Edmonton's looking like the bad guy here because they hadn't fired Chris Knobloch yet. And I've got my opinion on that.
I know.
The problem is Stan Bowman just doesn't handle himself well in media settings. I don't know if you agree with that or not. I just watch him. He's not the most exciting guy, but it is what it is. But the prevailing thought in the industry is that Vegas leaked that to the media. Now, do you think Vegas fired Cassidy before they talked to John Tortorella? You think they knew John Tortorella was coming in?
What
when
do you
they
think?
Do
Hell
you-
no.
Do you think the Islanders talked to Pete DeBoer before they
Before they fired
fired
Patty?
Patrick Waugh? Do you think the Blues talked to Jim Montgomery before they fired Drew Bannister?
No, of course not.
I think they even came out and said the only reason they're firing Drew Bannister is because Jim Montgomery's available.
Yes.
Well, you don't fire the coach until you know the other guy's available and that you're going to be able to bring him in. So this is the norm, that you always have to prepare yourself. Like you don't just fire or move on from a good coach unless you know you're going to be able to replace him. Now, Toronto, different situation, new management coming in, so they want to move on from chief and bring in a new guy. So every situation is different. But I don't think this is completely unusual. The problem is that it got out. And if they wanted to do it face-to-face versus doing it over the phone or over some type of video conference, then so be it. But I don't have a problem with them reaching out to Vegas to talk to Bruce Cassidy before they notified Chris Knobloch that he was going to be fired. Now, didn't we say And I know that the GM there, Bowman, he's taking all the heat. Oh, you're firing this guy. This guy's a good coach. Took your team to the Stanley Cup final.
Twice.
McDavid fired him. Remember?
Yeah, called him out.
McDavid fired him. And then Draisaitl fired him a second time at the end of the year.
Once your big dogs do it, it's over.
So these are conversations that Bowman, he's not throwing his best players under the bus. He's trying to appease this two-headed monster so they don't just bail on the franchise and take off and leave and give them a chance to win. If they wanted this guy to stay, I'm talking McDavid and Draisaitl. If they were like, no, Knobloch's the best coach for us, keep him, we want, then he'd still be there.
Of course.
There's not every GM's talking to their players before they make these decisions, but there's certain players that you do talk to.
What would Edmonton be without their two big boys?
McDavid is that guy. So
where were you?
They could have found a way to keep their coach around. McDavid fired his ass after that Tampa Bay game several weeks ago, and we said it right at the time. Yes. He just fired Chris Knobloch.
And I've never really heard that before in a long time, where you're basically calling out your own coach and his decision making and his structure throughout the game.
How do you bring him back?
You don't. No, he killed him.
He fired him.
Killed him.
And then Draisaitl fired him.
And Draisaitl's like,
what are we doing here? They almost fired the GM.
But I do give Knobloch a lot of credit, man, because you're fucking right. Like it's not
he
easy
deserves
to go
another job.
Yes,
like
and he
right
will.
away.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
And if I was Toronto or something
what would
like
you do if you're Toronto? Who are you hiring?
Well,
can I guess?
Well, go ahead. And people throw out David Carl, by the way, from Denver. I hear there's a 0% chance of that happening, but go ahead.
Who do you think? Who do you think the best odds are for Toronto?
Well, let me ask you this: do you think it's a good job right now? I know it's Toronto.
It depends on who you are. Like, who are you? Well, what coach are you? Because if you're a top dog that wants to make the win right now, then no. But if you're a coach just kind of coming up and you got a pretty good reputation,
I think Bruce,
then that's a great
I think
hire.
Bruce Cassidy, if I'm Bruce, I just want to chill until a good team gets off to a poor start next year with their coaches already on the hot seat a little bit. Maybe the seat's a little bit warm. Then you come in versus taking over a Toronto team that isn't built to win anytime soon. And with all that stress, like this guy wants to be in a position where he can go in and win right away. I just don't see that happening.
What if Carolina loses this next round?
They're not firing.
Okay. Just asking.
Yeah, no.
And John Cooper, if he...
No, I think he's got an extension.
And if he goes 0-3-7 next year at the beginning, is he getting fired?
I don't know if next year. I don't think next year's the year.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I'm just asking.
I think Tampa's got to go one more year with Coop and then truly evaluate what the window is to win and why they aren't winning with him and why they're getting bounced in the first round.
So he's got another year.
At least.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you say Brind'Amour is going to have another year.
Several years.
Several years left, even if they lose again.
Because if there's about 20 other teams that are hoping Carolina fires.
So what teams are competitive that their coach would possibly be on the bubble? Well, Torts could be a guy.
Well, yeah, because I don't even know if he's an interim guy anyway.
I know.
People are talking about bringing like their American League hockey coach in.
You know, okay, so who else is in the mix? Joel ain't going nowhere. Dallas ain't going where? Where are you going?
How long is John Hines in a good spot? Is he a guy?
Don't know.
He doesn't. He never seems like a long-term guy.
I know,
me.
but I think he's
there for another year.
He's not next year kind of fired, right?
No.
So I'm just trying to think of the teams that are competitive.
Yeah.
You know, Philly was in the mix. He ain't going nowhere.
No.
So I don't know. There's not that many options. So if Toronto does pop up, that might be your best option.
It could be, but like,
right? And Edmonton, like, I'd like to coach McDavid. I'm not going to lie to you. Even if you don't, I'd still be in that mix.
Oh, yeah.
I would live in Edmonton, and I would coach those two monsters. I would coach those two as hard as I could, and I would try to make something
It's
bigger.
a good job.
It's a good job there. You got the two biggest boys in the league.
But it's not
you're not in Florida.
He's not going to be there for long.
There's a lot of drama.
Pittsburgh, that guy's not going anywhere.
He ain't going nowhere. Dude.
Washington's not going anywhere.
No.
On Flyers. I was looking at these.
No. Yeah,
Blue Jackets are good. Islanders are good. Devils. I don't know how long Sheldon Keefe's going to be there, but
yeah, they just revamped everything up the upper
Mike
office.
Sullivan. I mean, I don't know how long he's staying.
You know what I mean?
Maple Leafs, Panthers, Red Wings.
Okay.
They have a revolving door.
Okay.
They got a revolving door.
That's one.
He doesn't get it done next year. He's out.
But that's next year. So
yeah, but if they're even
3-7,
he won't. Todd McClellan. he will not last a full season next year if he doesn't have them in playoff position. You know what I mean?
I get you.
So, and that's not a bad job to. I like.
Oh,
I'd take that job.
Goddamn right.
Ottawa. Travis Green.
I think he might be somewhat secure.
He's under the evaluation process right now. He's being evaluated. I mean, he's not losing his job before next year, but hey, dude, these guys don't keep their jobs very long. Lindy Ruff. How long is he going to coach for?
Oh, he's got another year left on it. Oh, I mean, shit.
No, I know.
I mean,
but when does he age out? Like,
yeah, a couple years.
Buffalo could come back.
I'm talking next year, like on the hot seat, even at the beginning of the year, and before you even.
Okay, well,
go.
I think Detroit's
probably.
And I think
that.
Ottawa would be one too.
Ottawa, Detroit, but not many. Andy.
Montreal, no.
Hell no. Hell no. I got another question.
Let me go to the West real quick. Colorado.
No.
Dallas.
Bednar, are you kidding? He's like the most secure guy.
Bednar. What a great coach.
Dude, I hear nothing. We've had him on.
We have had him on, and I've known Jared Bednar.
He's supposed to be the coolest fucking
I've known him for years, since he was coaching in the Blues organization.
I heard so many good things about that man. Jared Bednar just knows how to do it.
Do you know his first year, how bad they were?
How long ago was that? 10 years ago? How long have you been going?
We'll have to look that up.
Damn, boy.
Utah, that'll be interesting.
Okay.
I
don't know much about him.
No, he's kind of like
I don't know.
He was with them in Arizona,
I don't know too much about him. Yeah, exactly why. We didn't pay attention.
Hines, he's secure right now.
Right now he is. They had
Nashville,
some injuries.
Nashville,
Yeah, but you're going to go to Nashville?
No, I'm just
saying, yeah.
Winnipeg?
Oh, God.
That's a warm seat.
I know.
Chicago?
I know Morgan Geekie said
Chicago, when's Chicago gonna? I mean, Blashill's did a good job though. Like, but he's a guy. Eventually, like Chicago. Eventually, the wheels got to start turning.
How many more picks do you need to get?
Just to get in.
How many more picks do you need to get?
Just to be in contention.
How many more?
To not pick in the top 5 every year.
So,
Vancouver, Calgary. I mean.
Yeah, but they're just
bottom
they're
dwellers
goofy
right
now. I'm sorry.
Seattle.
That could be interesting. What does their draft look like? Like how many picks do they got? You know what I mean? I feel like Seattle kind of got fucked over with this whole expansion draft thing compared to Vegas.
LA's looking for a coach right now. That'd be a good job.
LA would be a great
and
job.
DJ Smith still may be the guy. You never know.
I like DJ. I hope he makes it.
I like DJ.
I want a guy like DJ Smith coaching in the NHL. That's just my opinion. Yeah. He's a Windsor boy. I looked up to him growing up in Windsor, man, and playing for Windsor.
Can I give a shout out to Ryan Johnson?
Yeah, my boy right there. I love you, homie.
Even though I hear that Vancouver is very cheap right now with what they're paying.
Why are they cheap? Don't they make money? Who's their owner? How can you be cheap?
He's always in the news.
I'm just explaining that to me.
He's always in the news. Always has like.
How much money you got? You're cheap. You're
I don't even
sold
want
out
to
every
throw
night.
out the number that I heard was so low. For a general manager.
Why are you cheap?
Especially living in that city.
Why are you cheap?
And all the media and all the scrutiny, all the stuff you got to do.
You got to go
and you got to rebuild that organization.
Spend the money.
I mean, well under $1 million. And I hear Nashville, who hasn't even hired a GM, that they're looking to pay sub $1 million bucks.
That's what I want. And how much of a turn on it is?
What do you mean you want?
I want an owner that's not cheap.
No, Nashville's not paying.
Oh,
sub $1 million per year or whatever.
Oh, never mind.
Lower than $1 million.
Yeah, but Nashville might be in a different situation than
Vancouver. They're going cheap. I think that's why they haven't landed a guy yet.
And they're because the salary cap's going up. They're spending money. Well, I don't know. Is it not going up? Like, is that part of the problem?
I don't know. I mean, listen. You can be. It's safe to say Alexander Steen isn't making Doug Armstrong money.
No.
But Army's still there.
They're double dipping though.
Yeah.
Army's making money.
Yeah.
And then Alexander Steen's still making money.
Yeah.
So you add that all together, that's a fucking expensive GM.
Yeah. But he wins. He will be.
No shit. I don't like cheap owners, man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Why you own a team? You're gonna be.
Why do you even own the team?
Why you?
Did
like
you
a Pirates owner?
You see what Tom Dundon did to the Portland Trailblazers?
What do you do?
So, apparently,
cheap owners.
You know how like you get a late checkout when you're on the road. You come back after the morning skate. NBA probably has a shoot around in the morning. They come back.
Oh no! Don't even.
He only allowed the players and coaches to get the late checkout. The rest of the staff had to get out of their room in the morning,
lobby.
And when they came back from the arena, they had to go stay in the lobby, or they had a ballroom probably where they had.
They sat for
lunch
4
and
hours
stuff.
while everybody's sleeping in their nice cozy beds. That's cheap. No. That's called being fucking cheap. And you know what that does? That turns off everybody. That turns off the players, turns off the staff, and it makes you not want to work hard for them. Just so you know, just like in any business. Cheap ass shit. God, that pisses me off.
But he's cheap.
Fucking cheap.
I do think.
And then they buy everything. I'm cheap with you, but I'm going to buy all this stuff.
Now,
get out of here.
Like, do you think, like I said, like the social media guy for the Trailblazers, like he needs a late checkout, go take a nap after. What do you need to pay for that or no?
Yes.
Okay.
If he's on the road.
If
Wait, time out. If you're bringing somebody on the road.
Okay, I'm with you.
No, they're with the team.
Okay.
They're all traveling together.
I'm with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Now here's what else.
Like if they want to
apparently he wouldn't pay the travel expenses for players on two-way contracts.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. God, that makes me mad.
But RJ, let me tell you something. I covered Ryan Johnson for several years here in St. Louis. Knew him really well when he was a young kid, man.
Play with him.
And he was the type of player that would block shots with his face.
Yes.
Finish checks.
God.
He was so fast, Cam.
Smiley, happy guy.
So fast, but like
nice guy.
I could never understand why he just didn't produce more offensively because he always got chances.
Didn't have a finish.
No, but he got chances with his skating.
No, he had breakaway every game.
When I was working with the River Otters during the lockout in 04-05, he came and played with us too during the lockout. He and Jammer and Barrett Jackman and Bryce Salvador. Chelios was on a different team getting chirped.
I remember that. One of the guys, like fucking
being tan or something.
Yeah.
So
Shelly doesn't seem like he likes it on the panel sometimes.
You don't think?
I evaluate everything. He's just like, yeah, this and that. Like he's not into it. I think they're just like forcing him.
I don't think he's forcing him. He's taking a paycheck. He's going there.
I don't know.
Now, if you're ESPN, would you hire? I'm sorry for Torts to like these guys will take a media check, dude. I'm just saying.
If I'm ESPN, would I hire Torts? You're goddamn right. Because you know why? It's instant offense. Like you're going to get eyeballs. So that's why probably Torts knows he could do this because he has leverage because he's so good. And he's automatically getting eyes whenever he's on any sort of panel. Okay, so that's how I look at it.
That's fine.
But I'd chirp the fuck out of him like, what the fuck? You owe me money. Or you I don't know. Like just make fun of it.
The league, for them to react like that, do you have a problem with that?
No, I like that. Put guys on notice. Like, no.
We're trying to grow this fucking game.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
The WNBA gets more attention right now.
Shit.
What the fuck are we doing? And you can't speak to the media after you just won with Mitch Marner, who's the biggest lightning rod possible, scores one of the best goals ever. You can't talk about that.
No players available.
Meanwhile, I go on Twitter, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, they're everywhere
as they should be.
Look.
They're very
everywhere
talented players.
And you're not talking to me. We need that. We all need that.
So Ryan Johnson, that's how he played, and he'll bring that same mentality. I hear he's very good, too, behind the scenes in terms of evaluating talent.
Yeah, I bet he is.
The Sedin brothers, typically this doesn't work when you have co-presidents, but they're like one person.
What if we got them both on?
At the same time? I think it'd be great.
Is that what they do? Can they do anything without each other? Are they like that girl with two heads?
Maybe. They're always going to...
She's married.
They're always going to be like living to...
She's married with two heads to a man.
I know. No, she's not. Oh, yeah, she is. Are they both married to him?
No, just one. The left one.
No, I'm serious.
Well, what do you think? Do you think
so he married both of them?
Do you think the left head is married to this guy and then the right head is married to a different one? How dare you say that?
Do they have two of everything?
No, they have one vagina.
Oh, really?
And one, and two mouths. Two mouths. One vagina. Two legs, one butt.
If one of them is sad or has a stomach ache, does the other one feel it too?
Well, yes. Yes, one stomach.
If one's crying, is the other one crying?
Andy, that's a goddamn good question. I have no idea. I'm curious. We should interview them.
Get them on.
Oh, I'm not making fun of them.
You are, dude.
No, I'm not.
I don't like that.
I just said that she has two heads and she's married to one guy.
Yeah.
So they're both married to the guy.
Okay.
You know, it is odd.
Yeah.
A little different. Who cares?
Okay, so Mitch Marner.
Mitchy Marner.
We were hard on Mitchy too, but at the same time, like
produce
there was a lot of people who came on here and defended him too, including Adam Oates and some other people.
Yeah, no doubt. And guys chirped him too.
I would defend him also. Like I just was like, sometimes you just got to get out of there.
No, but he wasn't good in the playoffs.
But now he's with better players and a better team, But he really, like that last game, he's not just living off everybody else. He's just making plays.
Making plays. Dude. He made a play out of nothing.
I will say his in between the legs goal on the breakaway with Jackson Lacombe,
who's a damn good player,
water skiing on his back,
milking and clutching,
carrying him down the ice, is one of the best goals I've ever seen in Stanley Cup playoff history.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then they showed Mario Lemieux's goal from 1991 against the Minnesota North Stars.
Did he go between his legs?
No. Remember, he tipsy doodled fucking somebody, Neil Brotner, and then he goes by and he finds
Did he fall down when he scored?
Yeah, and he kind of put his leg right into John Casey's wee-wee. That was one of the best goals, too. That popped up all over Twitter, and I was like, oh, I remember that. You know.
So it kind of sucks we're recording this right now, and Game 7 is tonight.
It's okay.
There's not much to talk about other than the fact that I love the Zack Benson. I will say that.
Oh, my God. He works hard in the goddamn corner. He's spinning off a guy's jabbing it back, hitting, getting hit, behind the net, spinning, finding ways. You're damn right. I was just going to bring him up. I got him in my notes. Benson. That son of a bitch. Whoa, he's flying around.
He is. And I liked him a few years back when he was a high, I want to say top 10
He doesn't have that many
Let's
points. He doesn't have, I looked him up.
But he's young.
I looked him up. You know, he doesn't have that many points, but fuck, does he look good when he's out there? Looks really good.
So he was 13th overall in 2023. I mean, he's 21 years old.
I know.
And he had 43 points this year. Settle down.
I'm fine.
He's played 200 games.
Listen to me. The way he's playing in the playoffs with the puck, I looked at his stats.
Oh,
and
my God.
Wow, I thought he'd have way more points.
He's so smart and active in the offensive end.
He's unbelievable. He has the puck the whole time, and he's getting pressured, and he's spinning. Get off of me.
5'10".
Shit. It's okay.
It's a little shit.
Probably fucking big old legs on that son of a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. No, he just plays bigger than he is.
He hits.
He's a competitive little son of a bitch. You need those guys.
43 points is great. I just thought
for 21.
Just saying.
Listen,
the way he's playing, I thought
it
would
would
be
more.
That's all.
43 points without playing with all the big dogs all year.
Yeah. Okay.
He is now where he's getting an opportunity to play with Tage and these guys.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Who would you rather pick if they're 18 years old in the draft? Dahlin or Lane Hutson?
Lane Hutson.
I pick Dahlin.
I think this Lane Hutson is incredible.
I love Dahlin so much.
I know, I do too.
Fuck that.
I mean, Dahlin's bigger and whatever.
Dude,
okay.
He's awesome.
Fine. And he probably win the Norris. I know. But I will say, the more I watch Lane, you can't even hit Lane.
He skates kind of, dude.
It looks like.
Hey.
He's crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Hey, whoa.
It's not pretty. Like Quinn Hughes is pretty. McCarr's pretty.
And
Lane Hutson's not a pretty skater.
Dahlin's pretty skater, dude.
Oh, yeah.
God almighty.
He was a first overall pick, dude.
I know. I'm still asking you, and you still pick Lane Hutson. But I'm just saying, Dahlin, dude, he's got a little fuck you in his head. I don't know. They're both unbelievable. They're both right there, but I love this Dahlin so much, dude.
So when Dahlin,
fuck, is he good?
His rookie season, his first 2 years,
he struggled.
He had like 84 points combined in the first 2 years.
That's pretty goddamn.
Let's look at Lane, who won the.
Yeah, hey, we're just how it is, guys.
I
you
will
guys
say,
tell us too.
The more I watch Lane Hutson, I truly believe he's a top 5 defenseman in the league today.
People say that,
and Dahlin may be right outside of the top 5. If you're going to put Hughes, McCarr, not in that order necessarily, and Werenski.
Dahlin's right there. Nope, not even. I'd take that son of a bitch. Captain, you could tell he's cool on the bench. He's fucking taking beatings and then gets back up. He's durable. Holy shit, is he good?
I mean, I'll take either one, but
I'm not saying that you have to agree with me.
I know. I would never. If you would have asked me that last week, I wouldn't have.
You know what I mean?
But I changed my opinion.
It's okay.
Really watching this guy in the playoffs.
And I'm not wrong.
Dude, he had his first full year last year. He had 66 points. He had 78 this year.
Pretty damn good.
He's got 13 points in 13 playoff games.
Pretty goddamn good.
He's 22.
What's Dahlin, 26 now or something? I feel like he's been in the league a while. I just love watching that kid play. And I like that Quinn, too. Shit.
He's 26.
I like Quinn, too, on Buffalo.
Hughes? Oh,
no,
God.
Yes.
See, that was a coming out party for all these young kids.
Exactly. Now they're figuring it out.
Now these young kids are starting to produce.
I think they're going to win tonight. Buffalo. And it doesn't matter because it's coming out tomorrow, so sorry you even bring that up.
But do you, I mean, that's just kind of a lost opportunity. You're up 3-2, you go home for game 6. I always say, like, and I've had a few people ask me last night, who am I taking in a game 7? Listen, in a series like this, which I'll be honest, I haven't even loved the series.
Roll the dice.
I haven't even loved the
dice,
series.
Andy.
It's kind of like an annoying series. Both teams are just like
they're all over the place.
4 or 5 games
they're all
to Carolina, and they'll be out.
There you Carolina's like
come on, no. Yeah, you want some candy, little boy?
Come here, little boy. You're doing good. You goalies
you
are
doing.
You
want to come play video games?
Don't worry about us. We're not working hard under Rod Brind'Amour, practicing every day. Don't worry, we're not getting healthy. Oh, you guys just keep doing your thing. You look great.
You want to come inside?
Come here, little boy. They're gonna fuck those teams up. Fuck that.
Okay.
Holy shit. Carolina's like, we're going to fuck whoever the fuck comes out of this. You're going to get fucked up. Oh, man. They're going 100 miles an hour in practice. I bet you they're doing.
Oh, my God.
They're doing training camp.
Rod is training.
They're doing fucking mountains. They are torturing themselves to get ready. And you know what they're like? No, we're used to this. No, wait. We've been playing this all fucking year.
Yeah.
Now we're getting healthy. We're just doing it in practice now, and we're going to wait for you.
Rod's playing spike ball right now with his shirt
No shirt on. They're up. Dude, Rod's got them like, okay, let's keep going.
We're going to kill you.
Oh,
I can't wait for Carolina, Colorado.
If I'm Carolina too, I'm like, we got to go have and not now because it's getting too close, but like maybe a couple days ago, I'd be like, team party. We're all hanging out. We got to think about this. We got just a small little thing. No one's watching.
For Colorado.
I just want a team bonding moment.
I know.
Get back to work and then wait to see who comes so they can kick their ass.
For Colorado to beat Minnesota.
They beat them.
In 5.
They beat them.
Is unbelievable.
They beat them good.
In 5 games.
Oh, Minnesota was pretty loaded.
And everybody's like, well, they have injuries for
They did, though.
Minnesota. And they did.
They did, though. They did.
They did.
They did.
Eriksson Ek is a
hell of a player.
He's a hell of a player.
Come on.
Not a number 1 center, but he's a good player.
No, he's a damn good player. Yeah. He does a lot for you.
He does big.
He's going to block a shot when they scored.
But I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I just don't know if it would have mattered.
It would have helped. Who else was hurt, too?
Brodin.
Damn good player, too.
So, you know what I did this weekend for the first time ever?
What, Andy?
I put it on my Instagram.
Andy puts a fucking
No. Can I tell you what I did for the first time?
Don't bore the people.
I went to a Costco. You ever been?
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Have you ever been to Costco?
Yeah, I've been to Costco, Andy.
I had never been to a Costco. I walked in there. I'm an executive member. Like right off the bat, they're like, "Come here." We went. You're going to be an executive. I'm an executive member right off the bat.
Andy thinks he's very important everywhere he goes. It's very bizarre.
And I toured that entire facility, all 500,000 square feet of it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this place? This is the most bizarre place. It's like an IKEA on steroids. Where am I? I'm lost. I don't know where I am. I bought the most random shit. I'm buying like electric toothbrushes.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Pillows.
Why wouldn't you buy electric toothbrushes? Those are the best.
They're the best. No, I'm just saying. I had no.
Andy acts like he's in fucking no man's land and he's in a Sahara desert, fucking solving goddamn fucking problems somewhere, and like it's showing. No, you went to Costco.
I had never.
No one gives a fuck.
I had no plan.
And then what else he does? This is what like my little niece does, Maya, or Eva, where they're like, "Hey, take a vote. Does this look cool on Instagram?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that looks cute." But then Andy does it, and I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And then he texts me this morning. He's like, "You didn't vote. You didn't vote. I bought mushroom things for my front yard.
Hand-blown glass light-up mushrooms."
I go, "What are you a child?" That's what little girls do.
I'm just saying,
That's
you didn't vote.
Either women or little girls
You gotta vote.
That's what women do.
Fine.
You need to stop.
Dude,
you need to stop.
So I've decided after...
Feminine.
No, I've decided I am going to...
Our brand is fucking getting fucking
I've
pussified, Maddie. Jesus Christ. I gotta fucking vote on Instagram because Andy went to Costco?
Dude, they're
what the
sick.
fuck do I look like?
These light up hand-blown
Jesus
glass
Christ.
hand-blown glass mushrooms, dude. They're sick.
You need to figure it out.
I would sell those in like a fish lot, like after the show. Okay.
The one band he knows, Fish.
I would.
Bunch of fucking hippies.
Okay, now So
Can I say something?
No. Because here's what I'm going to start doing.
Because we don't care.
No, but here's what I'm going to start
Don't
doing.
waste
I'm creating a YouTube channel, and I'm going to start reviewing Costco items.
Do it. Do another YouTube channel. You should do another hockey one. Just remember, if I do something, just wait till you see his reaction. Just wait.
Hey.
He's not going to like it.
No.
And it has nothing to do with hockey. Nothing.
I'm going to start.
Do another hockey. I'm going to do a podcast with Lori. I'm going to do a podcast with Lori. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff, including
Would you be okay if she came in to do the show?
Yes. God, yeah. I want to sit here with
She
Lori.
wants to come in.
I'm going to do a show with Lori, and we're going to talk about Andy the whole time. And I think people will like it. Can you imagine that, Maddie? I'll get Lori drunk, too. She'll really say some shit. Hey, you know who's not having a good day in the NHL?
Yes, I do.
Who? We've talked about him.
Joseph Wool.
No.
He let in 5 on 10 shots.
This is way worse. Andy.
Is
Controversial.
Chaika?
No.
How's he doing?
Probably pretty good. He's making good money, and he's starting from scratch, and he could probably do what he
He's
wants.
doing his thing.
And his sister's very good looking.
How's Sundin doing right now?
He's happy, hopefully. You got the first pick overall.
Does he have any emotion?
Hi.
I'm Matt Sundin.
Like fucking smile. Who's having a
imagine
bad
him and
Who's having a bad day?
McDavid talking to each other.
Who's having a bad day?
Today?
About his ex-wife.
Oh, Evander Kane.
Oh, what do you mean?
She said he has herpes? Is that
Oh,
what she
God.
said?
And the kids have herpes.
Oh, my God, I know. I'm like, I was trying to catch up on that this morning. What is going on, dude?
Andy. And then she's videoing him. Do I feel bad for him? I don't know, because I don't know if he's a good dude. Like, I don't know. I hear weird things about him. I bet you if I hung out with him, we'd probably be buddies. I'm usually like that with guys that are kind of awful a little bit.
I don't know.
Like, I'm a buddy guy with everybody.
Fine.
But, you know, his ex-wife's
She literally filming him.
In the room. Their mom's sleeping. It's just a...
Was she in the room?
Yeah, sleeping!
She was like, my mom's a breast cancer survivor.
Yes.
He's like, what is that? You're just saying that because you're on video.
He actually looked better than she did in that video.
Oh, because he kept it together. But I was like...
You have to keep it together.
But then the phone kind of like started like...
No, he grabbed it.
Did he grab it?
Yes. You can't do that. Oh, God.
You can't do what?
Grab somebody's phone. That's their property. Like, if you do that, that's a fucking...
Okay, but what if...
Right, Maddie? Like, you grab somebody's phone and fuck with it.
What if you're with the...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what if you're with a crazy person?
But she didn't touch him.
And she's filming you. You're not even dressed, dude. She's filming you.
He didn't look that ripped out either. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, Jesus. My point is...
I think he is pretty ripped.
Yes. This is the biggest nightmare. If I look at nightmares, like this to me...
That's one of the biggest ones
Just
ever.
Remember who you...
But I think everyone knows she's got to be crazy, dude.
She's been crazy for a while.
Even if he does have herpes and he gave his daughter herpes, the fact that she put that out there
oh my God.
tells you everything you need to know about
I
her.
know. Don't get caught up with
Can
these
you
psycho
sue
broads,
her
man. Don't. Yeah, but
for that
costs you
for
money.
defamation.
Listen, a lot of people are going to be on her side, just so you know.
The legal process doesn't give a fuck.
Oh,
what?
Sure. What do you mean? They're always going to take the side of the woman, dude. Yeah, they are. And with kids?
And you have medical proof that you don't have herpes and that you didn't give your daughter herpes, and she said that, you can sue, you're going to win regardless if you're a woman or a male or whatever.
What if you do have herpes?
Well, then you're fucked.
No shit. You don't think he's got herpes?
Fine.
Fucking right. There's more people that have herpes than you think. God damn it.
It's all over her daughter.
Oh, God. Because if you do spread, because if you have herpes, your girl goes down on you, they kiss your kids. I'm telling you, that's how it spreads. So he probably does. But you think that Evander Kane's going to win these fucking lawsuits? He's going to pay.
If he doesn't have herpes,
the
he
media
wins.
is going to be on her side.
Okay, but you heard what I said.
You know, yeah, but he did.
If he doesn't have herpes, then he wins.
Okay. Okie dokie. It ain't good. You got to watch that, man. These girls could, and that woman is going to be a part of your life who's a psycho forever because you have kids with her. Like how horrible she's filming you and saying shit about you all day. That is the biggest nightmare fuel you could possibly think of.
Okay.
Fuck.
So what would you do if you wake up and that video is out there and somebody's saying that about you? I kind of feel bad for him, dude.
That's what I said. I kind of do. Although
That's not right.
He probably fucking cheated on. Like who knows?
Okay, but it's not right.
Well, who knows what it
to
was?
try to say that about somebody else. That's a private matter.
Who knows what else is going on with that? And when you're backed into a corner, you got to fucking prove something. I don't know. That's why you just try not to get in these jams, man. You just try not to get in these jams. It's just that simple. Fuck me. That is god awful.
Cam, it's now time to talk a little underdog.
Woo! Let's go.
Higher or lower? Higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know,
You
baby.
go to Underdog, you can look at different games, WNBA games, NBA games.
Blowing up everywhere. God dang, they're fun. God dang, they're fun to
MLB
watch.
games. And you just go to a player and you can decide if they're going to be higher or lower in the specific option.
Pretty easy.
It's
how you
really
make money.
easy.
It's how you make money.
And I love it. So you can download the app today and use the promo code STRICK to score $50 in bonus entries when you play your first $5. That's promo code
Strick. STRICK. Strick.
Underdog. Make picks, win money. I want to take you to Underdog real quick, though, because I just want you to just pick a couple. I always have you pick a
That's
couple.
fine.
Of
I'll
these.
pick a couple. Ain't no
Just-
big deal,
no,
baby.
just pick
I'll
some.
let you know what's going on.
What sport do you want? 'Cause
I want WNBA. Okay.
let me see if
That's what I want.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Okay, the Mystics.
Shit.
Mystics and Wings. Wow, that's a
Well,
head.
that's a damn good
no, it's
showdown.
Plus 3.5.
That's higher.
No, that's not. That's just a matchup.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
God,
3.5 points.
Brittany,
Lower.
Brittany Griner, 13.5 points. Higher.
Whoa.
Lower.
Higher.
I'm going higher too.
Higher. She's been through a lot. She's gonna bring.
Well,
she's been through.
She can go to her right. She can go to her
when
left.
you
She's got a
get
post
traded
game.
for the Merchant of Death, you've been through a lot.
The problem is, I see all these options I have. I don't know all their first names.
How dare you?
I know.
I don't
'Cause
like.
I
I don't
only-
like your attitude.
I know. Cynthia Cooper Dykes.
What about her?
She said this could be one of the best seasons in WNBA history. Do you know it's the
Shit.
30th anniversary?
I know. They've been going strong. They've been going strong.
Why did you say excuse me?
Go.
I don't know a lot of these first names.
Say that last name. I know them all.
Okay,
Let's go.
Shepard, 27.5 points. Higher or lower? Van Lith.
Higher.
Skies.
What?
Skies, 19.5 points. Higher or lower?
Shit. Probably lower. I'm going to say lower on that. God dang.
I'm loving
Skies.
all of this. Bookers,
Boker.
20.5 points.
Higher.
Paige. Oh, she's actually really talented.
good. Really good.
She can step back.
Back, she can do post.
She can hit the three. She can post up. She can go to her right. She can go to her left. She
Go.
can put the ball on the floor. She can bring the ball up. She can distribute. She's got great court vision.
She can dunk. Can she dunk?
Griner can.
Oh, yeah, big time.
No, she can.
Oh, I know.
Why are you saying that like that?
Because she could dunk.
I know she can.
Ooh, doggy, she gets up there.
Let's get to her. Odyssey Sims.
Yeah. It's a cool name.
9.5 points. I'm gonna go higher with
I'm
her.
going to go lower with that. I
Really?
think she hurt her ankle or something.
No, she's fine. You don't know anything
No,
about
I don't.
that.
No, I don't.
Underdog, baby. Go
Let's
to it and
go.
go there today.
Love you guys.
Win money, save big. Underdog.
Boom.
Download the app today and use the promo code STRICK to score $100 in bonus funds or bonus entries when you play your first $5. That's promo code STRICK. Underdog. Make picks, win money. Must be 18 plus, 19 plus in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 plus in Colorado for some games, 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Term apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_HTML for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-New York or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369.
But anyway, Carolina's sitting out for what, 20 days? Has it been 20? Is it going to be 20 once this is all over?
I think 12 days maybe?
No, but he said that.
Yeah.
I know it's more than that.
Is it
Yeah.
3 weeks?
I think it's been 3 weeks. I think it's going to be
Dude,
20.
they are going to come out like they're shot out of a cannon, dude.
And I
Because
bet you
it
their
doesn't
passes
ma-
will be crisp.
Yeah.
I bet you they'll be on point. That team,
Oh
with
my
that coach,
God, dude.
I am not writing them off. Are
No.
you kidding?
This is not going to hurt them at all. dude.
No, homie.
I know if they lose,
No.
people will use that as a narrative, but this is the one team, dude. I just don't. I don't.
You're
worry
exactly
about
right. You're exactly right.
They're
are
probably
in
bored
shape.
off their ass.
Let's go. They're watching every game together. They're all texting each other like, fuck this goalie. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Let's fucking get him.
It would
They're
be-
evaluating every
I think
move.
it would be great though to be like a media person or like a play-by-play guy, like covering the series. Like you just get a little break. Like it'd be a nice little break to have.
Go to goddamn Florida.
Oh my
For
god,
a week.
You can have a weekend.
You need a break.
You just-
Everybody.
you
the
just-
staff.
But Buffalo, their media, like they're like
Boom,
they're
boom,
travel,
boom,
travel,
boom.
travel, travel, travel.
Boom, 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 boom,
Series
boom.
finally ends, and now we're going to Carolina.
Boom, boom. But they're in Montreal. They're right there. Boom. You're right there. Boom. That's a quick, easy
Montreal
trip.
to Carolina? Is that
No,
close?
no. Buffalo to Montreal.
Oh, I know.
So this is easy. Boom, 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 boom.
Customs. Customs.
Andy, you're goddamn right. That slows everything down. You're fucking goddamn right. And you know what's the hardest? Probably getting into Canada. It's harder. You ever wait in line trying to get into Canada?
I
All
did
throughout
like
the- oh, shit.
I did like what Marty St. Louis, who's on my Stricky coaching board.
Yeah.
He's in my top 5 for sure right now in the league.
Yeah. Okay.
Like he's in my top 5. You want to know who else is in my top 5?
Sure. Bednar.
Bednar's. I got him.
What do you mean?
maybe
Quinville,
I got Quinville,
Maurice,
Bednar.
Cooper,
I'm gonna put Coop Dog in there.
Rod.
And I gotta put Monty in. I'm just gonna put.
Well, yeah. Okay. We love Monty, but he's not.
and
he's not
I
there.
gotta put Chief in there.
Okay.
Can we make Chief and Monty like one body with
Can
two
Chief
heads?
come back?
No, can they be one body with 2 heads?
Yes, with one penis. Which we should tell.
Oh my God!
Which penis you guys can take? Shit, they'd laugh at that.
Oh, hell
Those
yeah.
two fucking don't give a shit. They're fucking hilarious. I wish Chief would come back and be assistant coach.
No way. Somebody asked me that. Why would he do that?
No, he would never do it, but I wish he would because I love him. That's all. I want to see him again.
Hey, one name to pay attention to, who I believe is probably getting some
Can I
attention from NHL teams.
Can I guess it?
And I don't know if he's going to get. He's not a head coaching candidate right now, but I think you could see him on an NHL bench very, very soon.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Our boy,
Mhm.
Stevie.
No,
Oh.
he'll his
Okay, but am I
his
wrong on
time
that?
will come.
Okay, Stevie, I was thinking.
Yeah,
Okay.
another guy who's our boy.
You should call Julian.
No,
Oh, Savard?
no,
Van Ryn?
he still has a job. They haven't fired him yet.
Oh, yeah.
I think the new coach will decide if they're going to keep their assistants. So
Who am I thinking
So
of? My
somebody
bad.
told me that very close
Yeah.
to the Maple Leafs coaching staff.
Yeah.
Like I hate when people chirp me on Twitter. Like they were like, yeah, the assistants will be, they're staying on board until the new coach is hired. Then they'll decide. So I tweeted that out. It's like the day Chief was let go. I mean, I don't know. Just try to advance the story to provide something. People are like, oh, thanks, no shit. Like is that obvious?
I don't know, man. Don't worry.
Don't
about
assistant coaches get fired at the same time as head coaches
that.
sometimes?
That's the last thing you need
when it's
to
the
worry
off season.
Don't worry about that bullshit. That's not canceling you. That's
Okay,
not
fine.
you
All right,
know.
so Jay McKee.
Oh, my boy, Cheesy. What's up, baby? My boy. God, that's my boy. And he looked damn good after that press conference, too. After dipshit boy fucked up dipshit boy. No, I'm calling
And then
you
he
that.
gets swept.
Then he gets fucking swept. Jay McKee's like, no, they beat us. He sounds so professional, so cool. You could tell his teammates or his players love him. Yeah, you're goddamn right. He's a damn good. He's smart. He's a smart hockey guy, man.
Mhm.
He's a smart defenseman.
Did you see?
Without being
be
that athletic.
honest with me though.
What?
Like I got a good read for like a lot of these guys who you get to know as players who have moved on to be coaches or GMs. I could always say, yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
I don't know about RJ. I didn't see him. I didn't have him pegged as a general manager. Did you?
I haven't talked to him in 15 years. But when I played with him, he sounded so professional. He
No,
was
he
so
was
sweet.
professional.
And he was so nice and he was smart and he never said anything stupid and he never did anything stupid. And he was handsome. And there were girls around him.
Jesus. Married.
Yeah, but he didn't do it. They just look at
Well,
him.
he wasn't married
Listen,
back then.
when we walk into a bar, I know who's looking at
Yeah.
who, and they were looking at
He
him
wasn't.
and not me.
He wasn't
okay?
married. So he was super professional. I love talking
Professional
to him.
as shit.
Always professional.
Love him.
Always prepare, practice hard.
Yeah, but you don't know.
And I've heard from people who have been around him these last several years, like they're like, no, this guy is.
We didn't see the internal
He is dialed
what
in.
he was doing
He
for
is
the past
dialed
15
in.
years.
Dialed.
He's probably fucking scouting out the wazoo at all the
Dialed.
meetings, doing this,
Remember
doing
when
that,
I
doing that.
said, and Jim Rutherford's stepping aside, obviously. He's going to maybe take on a different role in the organization. I remember saying that. Remember months ago, and I said, Quinn Hughes is gone, and so is Jim Rutherford. He won't be the president of the team anymore.
Yeah,
and
no,
I
I
had a
know.
lot of people reach out to me and be like, "Are you sure about this?" I'm like,
Well,
"Yeah."
didn't we kind of figure that after the past couple things that he did? Remember a couple of statements he was.
God,
Come
that was a disaster.
What the fuck is going on with these guys?
So I think the Sedins and RJ, 3 actually, they are like one body and two heads in a way.
Oh, that'd be. Which head you taking?
The Sedins,
Yeah, the redheaded one.
both of them. Oh,
Oh yeah. Which body you taking?
they're
They
like
look
the
the
same
same,
person.
yeah.
Could you imagine like the press conferences they
so
have?
stupid.
You'll never know. Like Henrik may come out and do it one time, and then it could be Daniel the next time.
We should get Henrik on and have Daniel on, Henrik on, and say it's Daniel, and no one
Yeah,
even
no
fucking
one
know.
would even know. Be like, I just talked
They
to
did the same
Henrik.
thing.
I mean Daniel. I mean Henrik.
We got some good guys coming on
Henrik
too.
said that they weren't going to resign. Petter said, no, that was Daniel that said that.
He did. No, he did. I didn't. Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious. It ain't easy.
They don't know who they're sending out to the press
I don't know who
conference.
has it worse. You know, like that Sedin's dealing with the Vancouver media, or Matt Sundin trying to deal with.
I don't think
Toronto.
Sundin has to deal with anything.
Do the Sedins have to deal with anything?
Probably not.
Okay, then neither of them do.
RJ looks like he could go play still.
Play, yeah.
He's in great shape.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that's going to
Dude,
stay.
he could skate his ass off.
He was so good, blocking shots with his face.
So
too.
you were here? He was still here when you were
Yeah.
here. Because then he went to Vancouver, I think, to finish his career maybe. Played over 700 games.
Yeah, blocking shots, son of a bitch. Great hair. God,
Great hair. Now
Great
it's all
hair.
shaved off.
really? You know who looked good?
You know what's weird?
You know
is
who looked good with a bald head? Fucking Morgan Geekie. Where do you see
Morgan
him?
Geekie.
He looked fantastic.
I don't like what you said about me to him.
I did chirp you a little bit. It was too easy to do that.
Why would you do that?
Because it popped in my
And
head.
you're making fun of his Scottish heritage.
His last name's kind of geeky. And I said it should be, well, you'll hear it.
How dare you?
Is that not funny?
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
He laughed. He laughed. That's all that matters. Conor McGregor's fighting again.
Okay.
Whoa! Let's
Oh,
go!
Didn't Rowdy?
Dude, I was
Did
fucking...
she win in 17 seconds?
Stupid fight. I
I
was...
liked her weigh-in.
Saturday night, we went to the game. Saturday during the day, went to the game.
Okay, you said that
My
5
mind-
times. We know you went to the game.
It wasn't that big of a deal. But my mind was right. I was getting tired and all that.
Mm.
And I'm about to go to bed, and my buddies are fucking texting me. Fucking Diaz is fighting. I go, what? Nate Diaz is fighting? Put it on Netflix. Boom. Jake Paul put this thing on Netflix.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I don't think that way. So all of a sudden I turn it on, and fucking Diaz is fighting that Mike Perry. Mike Perry fucked him up so bad.
Nate Diaz?
Nate Diaz.
Oh.
Fucked him up. I've never seen so many fucking punches.
Really?
It was the nastiest fucking thing in the world. They had to call the fight off because Diaz busted his face up so bad he couldn't stop bleeding. It was unbelievable. This Mike Perry guy, I tweeted out, I go, fucking Mike Perry is a fucking killer. And anyway, shit kicked. And there, Francis Ngannou fought some other guy, knocked him out right before they had no idea about this fight.
Yeah.
And then Ronda Rousey and this other chick who was older but hot. And Ronda Rousey gets her in an armbar in 2 seconds over. And it's just
Ronda Rousey, yeah,
Ronda.
17 seconds.
17 seconds, like, nyeh, boom. But the fight before that was killer. And then everybody's like, Jake Paul's going to make this happen. He's taking over the UFC. He's going to blah, blah, blah. But then you look at the amount of money they made, which was not that much more. Maybe Ngannou had a little bit more, but it wasn't that much more.
What's next on your list?
And then I look at the stands, and there's all lights in the stands, and you like thought it was people. It looked empty.
Did you see Dana White went on the Breakfast Club?
Yes. I watch all his stuff.
How did he handle himself on that?
He gets goofy at
Setting.
times, man. He gets goofy. You know, he's not. I like Dana. I wouldn't want to work for him, I don't think, but I respect him.
Do you
You
think
know,
he comes across like he'd be a dick to work for?
Yeah. I do. Unless you're making him a ton of money.
Like he's not asking you how your family is.
No, I don't think so. Well, he did smack his wife around in public too.
Oh God, in public.
Yeah. Smack the fuck out of her.
I think they asked him about that on the Breakfast Club.
Probably. Yeah. Hey, listen. When you do
Are
something
you
like,
familiar with the Breakfast Club?
I don't know what you're talking. Is it a View?
Oh, you said you watched it.
Is it the comedians?
No.
Is it is it oh no, it's the Charlemagne.
I don't know their names.
Charlemagne, the black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlemagne the God.
Oh,
Do you know what that is?
No.
You know what Charlemagne the God is? No, I know you.
What
don't.
else is on your list?
I know you don't. Anyway, what'd they say?
I don't
They
know.
chirp him?
But
You asked me a question. I tell you who the
what
guy's
else?
name
I
is.
got to get to Costco.
Just tweet.
No, I'm gonna do another
I
review.
saw a guy. Somebody sent me a video of a beer league where this motherfucker
Two-handed. Somebody
goes
over
like
the head.
this.
Oh, I saw that.
Kabop!
Oh my God!
And he goes, kabop!
He wouldn't stop
And
doing
then it
it.
broke, and he starts whacking like a sword. Kabop! Bop! But what? Kill him.
I know.
No. Kill
He
him.
should go to prison for that, don't you think?
That's a fucking salt.
Jail.
Kill him. Fuck that motherfucker. You're never playing ever again.
Don't ever.
And you're lucky a shit-kicking fucking Marine or somebody that was playing didn't fuck you up and curb stomp you after that game. You used a weapon and you swung out like a baseball
Yeah,
bat
yeah.
multiple times. You see that?
I didn't know how old it was.
He goes like this. Kabop!
I know,
And
dude.
goes, Hutson!
Oh my God.
Like fucking Braveheart.
All right, now what else?
Captain, Celebrini, Captain World
Oh yeah, what do you think
Championship.
of that?
Doesn't bother me at all. I know Jay Rosehill. I love Jay. And he goes back and forth. I love it. But I don't give a fuck.
Well, here's the deal.
And Crosby said, okay.
I feel
And
like
it doesn't matter if
I
Crosby...
feel like
this is a tournament
feel
that
like it-
doesn't... This isn't the Olympics,
But do
okay?
you feel like it bothered Crosby?
No.
He wasn't like, we'll figure it out.
Nah, he doesn't.
Why
care.
didn't he just come out right away and say, no, he was named the captain before I got here and he's going to be the captain?
What'd he say?
He said, we'll get together and we'll sort it out. I was like, oh God.
He said that verbatim?
Yeah, like we'll sort it out. We'll figure it out.
No, because if he wanted it, he'd get it.
I know, but
But
like,
he probably was like, oh...
I think it would have made him look really bad.
This isn't the
and I
Olympics.
do think he wanted it.
Listen, I'm sorry to the World Championship crew. Unless there's an Olympic thing or a big tournament the next year, it really
But
isn't.
Hockey Canada,
it's not there yet.
if Crosby gave you any type of inkling that he was coming over, I don't know why you'd give it to Celebrini. Just like don't give it to anyone yet.
He might not have.
He must not have.
This doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me.
Sorry.
I don't really care.
Andy, it doesn't bother. It's a big topic.
It's a big topic.
but it just doesn't bother me.
But
Let the kid do his thing.
And I'm interested to hear different people's opinion on it.
Listen.
So when I say I don't care, I don't mean to say I don't care that it's being discussed. I don't care
know
that
what you
Celebrini is wearing the C.
Neither do I.
Crosby's not.
And you know who
Ryan O'Reilly's not wearing the C either.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know who the captain is? Sidney Crosby.
Yes.
Okay. You don't think they fucking know that? Do you think Celebrini's walking out of the locker room?
You think Dylan?
Here we go. Okay, here's the deal. We need the
hey, Crosby, I need you to go over here.
No. He's
Dylan
just,
Holloway's like,
he's gonna, but
you know what I mean?
You
For
get up.
Crosby.
And I would do.
I would do the
always-
same thing. That
I
tells
still
you,
do that for people.
That tells you everything you need to know
Still do that.
about Dylan Holloway.
Fucking if want a big dog, I'm like, get
Hey.
up here, sit down.
That tells
Just
you
like I do with women.
That tells you everything you need to know about Dylan Holloway.
Yeah, he's an awesome son of a bitch, and he's the
Awesome.
nicest guy in the world. And actually, Morgan Geekie said he's one of the most skilled guys he's ever fucking
No, he
skated
said
with.
he's the most skilled guy he's ever skated.
He's ever
with.
skated with.
More skilled than pasta, or pasta.
I
No,
don't
he said that.
agree with that.
Well, whatever, dude. Why?
I don't know.
Pasta maybe has a better shot. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Pasta's more elusive. Maybe he's got better hockey sense. I don't know. He said it. He said he's the most skilled player he's ever played with. I'm just telling you what he said.
I said it. He said that.
So don't disagree with what his opinion is.
Why?
Because
So wait. See, that's Andy's mindset. So if he finds somebody that has an opinion on something,
No, I
then I
was-
say never disagree with that. I would say
No,
if you did a
that's
fuck,
not
hold
what I'm
on.
saying.
No, because this is a Creefco.
That's
If you had a skills competition,
this
with
is the what?
Creefco Racket Club thinking like, well, he said that. He said that. No. You can think for yourself. That's what we do. We think for ourselves. If you had a fucking skill,
That's not what I'm saying.
then what are you saying?
What I'm saying is
It's a skill? What is it?
that's his opinion. You can't say his opinion's wrong.
No. I said this. That's his opinion,
Yeah.
and this is mine.
Okay, but you haven't
But-
been on the ice with Pasta, have you? Did you play against Pasta?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah, and I know him, and I don't.
You
Dylan
didn't,
Holloway.
You didn't play against Holloway.
No, but I watch Holloway every fucking game. Every fucking game I watch him, and we break him down, and we talk about him on the goddamn jumbotron. You don't think I'm watching him?
You haven't been on the ice with him.
Have you?
Morgan has. Both of them.
In practice, he's more skilled. Like I just look at like Pasta.
Doesn't mean he's not saying he's a better player, dude.
I said he's more
You think
skilled.
Pasta? There's probably other players in the NHL that are more skilled than Pasta that aren't stars. And Holloway's an all-star.
I don't believe that
Close to
either.
it. Really?
No. Pasta's not skilled. Who's more skilled than Pasta? That's not as good as him. Who's more skilled than him?
I bet you
Guy
some-
fucking
I
toe
bet you
drags
some-
you left and
I
right.
bet you some of these kids that come in,
Shit.
they're all skilled, dude.
That's not the point.
I know.
You're more
but, like,
skilled than pasta.
I'm just going to disagree with you.
Then do it. It's my opinion.
Listen, I said it to Morgan Geekie. He's Scottish. I said,
Should be your last.
oh my God, dude. I said to him, hey, town of 100 people, this is the most amazing situation. I picture like an Amish environment, but it's not.
There might be some Mennonites up in that mug.
But I said to him, more skilled than pasta. I followed it up.
That's what I'm saying.
And I was shocked, but I got to go with what he's saying.
I get that.
You don't
I'm
think
not-
there's
I'm
players that are more skilled
not
than
there
Crosby?
yet.
There- doesn't mean he's not. He's not saying Holloway's a better player than
I
Pasta.
didn't say that. He said skill. And I love fucking Dahlin, dude. I love him as an ever player, as a person, everything. We're talking about David Pastrnak, who has 110 points. Like, it's just...
He had 100 points
I'm sorry about that.
on the nose.
I'm sorry about that.
Morgan Geekie was second on the
I'm
team.
sorry about that.
With 57.
I just think skill-wise,
Oh, no, I'm
Pasta-
sorry. That was a
Pasta
couple years ago.
Is this he's on the top echelon of everything.
Geekie was second on the team with 68
Yeah,
points.
I saw it. I was looking at it the whole time. So that's all I'm saying. I love both
Just
of them.
because Pasta's not as skilled as Dylan Holloway, you just...
Ooh. Okay, he's not. Good for Dylan Holloway then. You're more skilled than Pastrnak? Hell yeah.
Didn't say not saying he's a better player.
I know what it means. I know.
All right, let's get to Morgan Geekie, shall we?
Yoink.
Do you mind? Do you have a charger I can borrow? Dude?
No.
My phone's gonna.
No. Charge your goddamn phone
Do you
up.
have one in your car?
Listen,
Will you go get
my
it?
wife has that happen to her.
Will
a
you
lot.
go get it?
It's funny how women have that happen to them. I don't understand it.
Dude, my phone's like.
My phone never
I'm about
fucking
to-
goes
because
dead.
you have a newer phone. My phone's like.
What do you mean? Then buy a new phone
I
or
am.
you fucking charge it
So
when you're
it's-
driving.
It's like going all over
so
the
now
place.
I got to run out in the rain.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
thunderstorm outside.
get me a charger.
And I parked in the way back in case it hailed underneath a tree.
Fine. Go get me a charger. Can I?
No.
Out of your car, dude.
No. Here, I'll give you my keys. Go get it.
Oh, dude, I'm not doing that.
Okay, then. Go get it.
Maddie, will you?
Maddie, can we just go? Go.
First Form, baby. Firstform.com/Cam&Strick.
Let's
Use our
go.
link.
Let's go.
As the Cam&Strick podcast is brought to you by Stiefel, where success meets success. First Form's very successful.
Fuck yeah. God dang right, boy.
I can drink energy drinks all day long.
You don't want to drink too many of them.
No, I just have one a day.
Yeah, one's perfect.
Yeah.
Kate does too.
You know what I do drink though? Those hydration sticks.
Well, yeah. Every morning.
Those
dude.
are so good for you.
Oh, they're
I got the
great.
salted ones now. It's
Yeah.
salted watermelon.
Yeah, it's good.
What does
And
the salt do, you think?
Keeps fluids in you.
Hydration?
Absorbs fluid.
Okay, yeah.
Well, Andy doesn't know.
Why do you think absorbs fluid?
Why do you think that it does? Why do you think they eat,
Salt packs.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Or
Salt pills.
mustard or whatever. They fucking crush
No,
mustard.
pickle juice.
Pickle juice. Why do you think that is? Because it's salty. It absorbs
Does
water.
mustard have salt?
See, when you're not an athlete, you don't understand that.
Does mustard have salt?
Fuck yeah.
Really? I love
Me
mustard.
too.
Yeah, yellow
I love
mustard.
it. Yes, pure yellow.
Yellow,
God.
or maybe
Kabah.
some spicy mustards where you
Yeah,
can feel
love-
you can taste like the
Or I mix
little, like,
mustard and ketchup
the
and
little
hot sauce.
you can taste like the spices in it, like
yeah,
the
yeah.
it's like crunchy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Now
Yeah, I know.
my
I eat
kids,
food, Andy.
my kids like honey mustard. I don't like honey mustard.
I love it all. Go!
I'm making steaks when I get home. Hey, can I ask
Where,
you this? though?
outside?
No, how
No,
do
you're
I,
not.
So how do I make them?
Don't do it in your house.
They've been in my fridge for 2 days.
Oh. See, he's so fucking... Freeze it back up, Maddie.
I gotta-
No,
I
don't
can't
do
freeze
that.
them now.
Fuck no,
and
I'll
I gotta
ruin it.
and I gotta do
Put
a-
'em on your
I gotta
fucking
do a-
skillet.
I gotta do a Costco review.
Put them on your skillet.
It's gonna my smoke alarm's gonna go off.
Well, then don't do it.
Can you bake them?
This motherfucker.
I bet you.
Bake it.
I'll throw this out there.
Bake it like a chicken.
No, I'll throw this out there. You know how I bet you could,
I'm
dude.
never eating at your house ever, unless you order food from a fucking restaurant.
I will tell you.
I am not going to do
All
it.
right, here's what I'm going to do.
Not going to do
I bet
it.
you they'll be good.
You turn me off every time you talk about food.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Turn me off.
I bet you it'll be good.
I bet.
I'm going to air fry them.
Oh, gee, what a waste. Oh, yeah. They're probably expensive as fuck. Maddie.
I got 5 steaks. You want one?
No.
Take one home, dude.
No, I'm not going to your house.
Why? Just make one when you get home.
I got food. Keep them for your children.
Firstform.com/Cam and
eat
Strick.
that.
Get the
Get everything they got.
bars, the
They
apparel.
got all kinds of shit. Check out First Form. They got clothes. They got protein.
Thank
they got
you.
everything.
It's a
It
lifestyle.
is what it is. It's a
quality.
lifestyle.
It's a quality of life.
Listen to Andy Frisell on his podcast.
It's a
Listen to what
quality
he's
of life.
fucking saying.
Hey, we're in our Window World Studios, baby.
Let's go. Oh, you're going to need these windows coming up here.
800 get windows.
I tell you that right. God dang now. Tornadoes are coming. They're fucking shit up. The heat's going to be coming in St. Louis, and it's going to be leaking
Did
in
you
your
know
house.
the Chiefs won the Super Bowl in their first year of their partnership
Yes, I did.
with Window World?
Yes, I did.
800 get windows, 800 get windows, 800 get windows.
800 get windows. 800 get windows. 800 get windows.
Window World is now offering 36 months, same as cash financing with approved credit.
God dang, boy. Son of a gun.
If you have any questions or you'd like a free in-home estimate, give them a call today. 800 get windows. Window World, stlouis.com, windowskansascity.com.
Love you guys. Hell yeah.
Window World, the official window of the Kansas City Chiefs, the preferred window of the St. Louis Blues.
There you go. Damn right.
Ranked number 1 in number of windows sold in the country by Qualified Remodeler magazine. Damn.
That's pretty damn
That's
good.
pretty impressive.
Yes.
I can't wait for my hot tub. It's coming soon.
Yep.
But I'm having lots of people ask me, did you get your hot tub yet? I feel like people are going to be coming over and getting in my... I don't want a lot of people getting in my hot tub, I don't think. Is that weird? Is it going to be... tell me, dude.
Who are the people?
People.
A bunch of dudes coming over? No wonder. Lori's friends come over.
Spas and more, baby.
I went in my...
I put the on spa.
I got into my sweaty goat this morning, and
I'm getting the chili goat.
And here's what I do. I put it on. It takes about a half hour. I want to get the 140. I bring down 2 bottles of
takes a
water.
half hour?
It takes a half hour to get warmed up. So I put on. I get 2 water bottles down there. Put my towel down. Put towel down on your feet, and I sit in there and I just read stuff. It doesn't affect
Does it
your
have a
phone.
light on the inside?
Yes, it's got an infrared light. And I sweated so much this morning. And here's what you have to do. I do a little workout before I go in there. You got to get your blood flowing to really get your sweat out.
Really?
So I do 300 push-ups, and I did some squats, and I did some curls and whatnot. Then I get in that thing, and it goes like this. Kablap! Soaking wet. I get out there like this. Oh, my God.
How long do you stay in for?
20 minutes.
And do you
20 minutes.
go in the cold after that?
I put a cold shower on. Boom.
Right away?
Right away.
For like 3 minutes, maybe.
A cold shower?
Yeah, I don't
do
think
it. I warm it up a little bit
you
after.
shock your body, though.
Shock it, dude. Cold water. Boom. Like, blah.
I don't want you to
I
have a
gotta
heart attack in it.
Dude, because I'm like, but it's not hot. It's not a steamer. It's so weird. You're sweating, but you're not miserable, and your phone's not. It doesn't
Melting.
fog up or melt.
You can
they
read
have
a book in there?
I watched a Stephen King fucking thing this morning.
You did?
And then I watched a Morgan Geekie fucking stuff, and I just put my phone right there. 20 minutes went by like that.
It's
I am
the infrared.
I am soaking wet.
So Jammer was in, and we had our girl Angie in studio with us, and she was like, "Yeah, I could see his facial expressions." She goes, Jammer's getting the sauna that goes outside. Cam got the upgraded one that's the infrared, which I highly recommend. That is inside, but it's the upgraded one." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then, so he goes, "And I'm getting that. I can't wait for that hot tub. I'm getting the hot tub outside." And she's like, "Yeah, you're getting this one." I'm like, "Oh, that sounds nice." She's like, "Yeah, but you're getting the upgraded one." And he's like, "Oh my God." And he's like, "Wait, what? What? Did I get the wrong one?"
Well, why'd you pick out the right one? We went there for fucking 3 hours, and we picked out exactly what we wanted.
The chili goat.
So exactly, we picked out exactly what we wanted because we went to her fucking factory there, and her big ass fucking
and
thing.
she's like, "Yeah," and Andy has the maintenance plan with the 1 year or once a week maintenance. But he's like, "Wait, what?"
How about you get organized, then, Jammer? We're organized.
We love you, Jammer.
We love you, Jammer. We love you, Angie. We love Spas and More.
2 locations.
We love you guys.
Who puts the on spa?
Spas and More, baby. Let's go.
Get a damn hot tub.
And a sauna.
And a
cold
sauna, and a
tub.
cold tub. I'm going to have all 3 before
And you
it's
can
all
get
said
a
and
fucking
done.
pool there, too.
Yeah.
Like a badass.
And they're doing a big deal right now with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah. Fuck the Chiefs.
I know, but she is doing a bit. They have a store in Kansas City too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're out there, you hook it up.
I don't say F the Chiefs. That's terrible for her. She's like sponsoring them.
Okay, we love the Chiefs.
And she did not like what you were saying. They're a family business, and you were like going on and on and on about what the oysters were doing to me and my wife. And it's a family business, and the oysters and everything.
She's been hanging out with me and the alumni for years now. She's heard a lot of things.
I got a lot of oyster messages.
Me too. They gave me a rundown on what aphrodisiac food there is, and the oysters are like number one.
Really?
I told you.
God, high in protein too.
Yeah.
I could use some oysters tonight, actually.
Oh yeah.
You could use David Novak with Blue Note Roofing. Actually, I'm pointing to it. It's not up here right now. But Blue Note Roofing, 314-920-5713.
Yes. Another thing. These storms are coming.
Yeah,
Your roof's gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, they are.
So call him. Insurance takes care of it. He will fucking take care
Oh
of
my
you.
God, but
awesome guy.
Wind damage, hail damage, tornado damage, rain damage.
Fucking hail.
Yes.
It's gonna be hail night.
I know.
Park your car in your goddamn garage like I fucking
Oh,
told
tonight
you.
is hail?
Tonight.
Ugh.
What'd I tell you? Protect your vehicles.
I'm not ready for that.
No, get ready.
I got to move hockey nets and
Then move them.
do all that.
Move them. Don't get your cars fucked up.
314-920-5713. Call David Novak today.
You can't move your roof. You can only fix it.
That's true. Call him today, though. This is a good time to call him. Easy Tiger Cannabis.
Get that mind
And you know
right.
what's funny? Because I saw David the other day, and he had to take a phone call, and he knows the weather. They were like, "Can you start next week?" He's like, "Well, there's going to be rain Monday."
Dude,
And
he's like a
he
farmer.
knows.
So when farmers always know the weather.
You ever read the Farmer's Almanac?
Yes, and of course, roofers and construction
Yeah,
workers
the same thing.
know the fucking because they know
Yeah.
when they're gonna get paid,
Right.
and then when they can't work, yes, they
Yeah.
know the weather, just
Yeah.
like I do,
Yeah, he's the best.
just like you don't,
Yeah.
and you finally got into it.
Easy Tiger Cannabis. EasyTigerAZ.com. Get your mind right with
You know
Easy
what I like
Tiger.
to do with Easy Tiger?
You know what someone messaged me last night? They said you should put some fish on, get your mind right with Easy Tiger AZ, and go to Costco.
Okay. Costco, Jesus.
I got more Costco
But
videos coming out.
Andy thinks him going to Costco is interesting. I don't.
EasyTigerAZ.com.
Here's what I like to do with Easy Tiger. That's what I was going to talk about. Besides, before Andy interrupted me with a stupid story, I like to get my goddamn mind right and watch these storms come through. Baby.
Oh, really?
God, I love it so much. I'm watching these motherfuckers come through, baby, and I know where they're at. I'm watching the Weather Channel.
You don't know.
I know where they're at. I'm watching the Weather Channel. I'm ready to fucking go. I got my fucking glass of wine. I got my mind right. I'm watching these goddamn storms come in, and I love it. Park your goddamn car in your garage, seal up the fucking hatches, and get ready to rock and roll, because there's going to be some goddamn storms coming, baby.
So EasyTigerAZ.com. Check
Get
it
that
out.
mind right.
Get the apparel, too.
Yeah.
Morgan
Because
Geekie
no
on
one-
the Cam and Strick Podcast, baby.
It's all Lori's friend. See you guys.
The Cam and Strick Podcast is brought to you by First Form, baby. Use our link and do it today. www.firstform.com/camandstrick.
Get jacked now. They are the real deal.
Get that protein, check out the apparel, eat those bars, and drink those energy drinks. Firstform.com/camandstrick.
Yeah.
Now on to the interview.
What have you been doing? So are you just chilling out? Are you working on your shot right now? Are you just fucking watching hockey? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I've watched almost every game. I mean, when I was driving, I was just listening on the radio. It makes time go by a little quicker, but I'm not really working out or anything right now. I feel like we play a bunch, and this year was crazy, just like how condensed everything was.
Oh god.
So just taking a little more time off. But yeah, I think I got to help my dad with a hockey camp this weekend and help some kids out and stuff. So I think that'll maybe get my itch back and maybe start at the start of June or something. But yeah, just chilling right now.
I love
I
it.
don't
So
blame
where's
you.
the hockey camp? Is that like something he's been doing for a long time? Was he your coach growing up?
He was my coach growing up. Yeah. He was pretty good about kind of like letting me be, like getting my own. He's like, you can't have your dad be your coach like your whole life. That's not good for either of us. And so he kind of backed off when we were like, I don't want to say like 14 or 15. So like I had him all growing up, and like he still gave me his 2 cents and stuff, but it was he's awesome and allowed me to kind of grow with like different coaches, which I think is important. Like you don't really like every coach that you have, so it's good to kind of figure out what you take from each one.
Still a long time, though. I mean, he coached you all the way till you're 14, 15 years old. That's a long time.
That's a lot,
did you guys battle? Like, did you always get along? Like, was he harder on you because he felt like he had to be because he's coaching all these other kids, didn't want to make it look like he's favoring you? Like, what was that relationship like with the two of you?
It's good. Like, obviously we have a great relationship now. And I have two other brothers, so he's kind of been the same for all of us. I'm sure he's figured out like how to push each one of us a little differently. But for me, I feel like he was pretty hard on me, and that's kind of like how I would say I like to be coached. Like, I don't care if a coach will ream me out in front of everybody. Like, I just think that's how I was like, you kind of got to wake up at that point. And that's kind of how he got through to me. And I think it's kind of transferred into, you know, what I respond to now. But yeah, he's really good. He's a great teacher. And, you know, we definitely did battle. I remember this one time, like, I was having a shitty practice and he literally just two-handed me in the leg. And that was like good enough to get the message through. And I was like, all right. And like, here we go. And so I still remember it now. And he refuses to believe that he did that. And I'm like, well, trust me, you did. Like, you don't forget that as a kid, but
is he like,
no, it's good.
Is he like, God damn it, you should have played baseball. These guys are making $400 million, baby.
Hey, if I would have played baseball, I would have way rather played than hockey. It's they got a sick gig up there.
Yeah, they play every day, man. It's long fucking
and
days.
You don't get your summers.
Long days, baby. All day.
Well, you were a baseball player, though, weren't you?
Yeah, I played baseball till I was like 19, like a long time. Yeah. My brother went to I have one brother, not Connor, but one in the middle of us. He went to college for baseball, and he was the only one good enough to like get an offer and stuff. So we were all jealous of him that he got to go play baseball. But you're right. Like, you don't think about, like, we get our summers off as hockey players, they get their winter. And I was like, which one would you rather if you're being serious?
I know the kids are in school, man. Like, they got to take their kids out of school to go to vacation for like,
true.
a couple of weeks.
But they all live in Florida, you know.
I know.
Yeah,
some of
summer all the time.
A lot of the hockey players live in Florida too in the summer.
You know, shit. Yeah. Florida's the way to go.
Man, that's funny. So is baseball big in Manitoba? Because I was talking to like Denton Matejchuk, who's a Manitoba boy, plays for Columbus, and he's a first-round pick. Like, his dad was my son's coach, like, in a tournament a few weeks ago. And after the tournament, he was going to go visit his other son who was playing college baseball. He was telling me how big baseball is up there.
I would say for like a rural province, like, it's huge. At least when I grew up, maybe not as much now, but Denton played with Connor, like my brother, like all growing up. I think hockey for sure, and probably a little bit of baseball. But like when I grew up, we had like, I come from a really small town, like grew up in a town of like 100 people. So we had to pull from like surrounding areas to like make a team. But like we pulled from like 4 towns, and we had the same group of people, like all grown up, like from when I was like 4 to 16 years old. And like, we were really good and would compete against like other provinces and stuff, and would be able to compete. Obviously not the best, but you wouldn't think that, just like, that's not what Manitoba is known for, but it's definitely a staple in the community for sure.
Isn't hockey way more fun to play, though? Baseball's just long, and you're up for 2 seconds and you're done.
Pace of play.
Then the ball has to come to you to interact with the game. Like in hockey, you're just free. You have freedom to do what you want. Big difference.
Yeah, it's honestly the exact opposite of hockey. And I think that's kind of what the draw always was for me. My dad loved baseball, so like he always pushed us to play, but it's honestly just the exact opposite. And like, when you think of like hockey and like what you remember most, and like just hanging with the guys or whatever, honestly, you do that the whole game. Like, you just hang out with your guys, like in between innings, like you're screwing around, like between pitches, especially growing up, like stuff like that. And so those are like my best stories. There are times like that, and they kind of coincide, like hockey and baseball like that. But yeah, you're right. I think now I was against the pitch clock when they did the MLB, because I was like, I love just going to the base, like having a few beers, hot dogs, and like just sitting in the sun. Like, it's great. But now you watch a game that's done in 2 hours, and you're like, how did you ever live any other way? It's unbelievable.
I know. Yeah, they zip through it now.
You'd rather have a 4-hour game. I've never heard anyone else say that, just so you know.
You could find a couple baseball guys. I'm sure they'd say
I know. Listen, and I love going down there too. it's like nostalgic, especially like when you grew up going to the ballpark. Kids don't want to go anymore. It's almost like I'll ask my kid, hey, you want to go to the ball game today? Like he just doesn't really care to go down.
I don't know.
there,
I was
you
there
know?
Saturday at Bush. They got these kids that taking their shirts off now.
Dude,
yeah.
I was just gonna say that. That
Yeah.
was incredible.
Oh my
Yes.
God, it's gonna become a thing.
It's a
too.
great marketing.
The team has totally embraced it.
Exactly. And they were down and out. The Cardinals were getting chirped left and right. And all of a sudden now they got fucking 50 kids, no shirts on.
Four
It's-
sections wide.
It's
dude.
getting national attention.
more than 50.
Yeah, no, it's 50
There's like
at the beginning,
hundreds, yeah.
and then 100 show up, and it was cool. And the Cardinals, I don't know if the Cardinals had anything to do with that, but if they did, that's a great marketing ploy.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
thought it was
the
great, yeah.
manager bought tickets like for a
Yeah,
whole
Ollie.
section
Ollie did
because
yeah.
they haven't been getting like fans there. So he actually, so it was good. It was a good marketing
Yeah,
play.
great
Can
play.
we talk about your 100-person town that you grew up in? Like, how many stoplights are we talking? Are we talking one grocery store, one post office, one school? Like, I
Yeah.
need to know about this town. Like, how did you guys develop a couple of NHL players? That's amazing.
Yeah, so we got there's no stoplights. We got
Oh.
a couple stop signs, optional, but no, it's good. We got one grocery store. We used to have two, which was crazy. Like we had like just a co-op, which is like the normal one, and then we used to have a private one, and then I don't know. We ended up with one. We have a hardware store, gas station with 2 pumps, and K to 12 school, like where I went my entire life, and then the rink was like right by the school, and it was natural ice. And my dad had a key to the rink. He was the guy that, like, our Zamboni for our rink is just a tractor with like the thing on the back that allows you to cut the ice. So we were there all the time, and my dad had keys. So like we would go, like if we had practice, we'd go right after school for like a couple hours. He'd go cut the ice before practice, then we'd skate again. Or like any off day we had, we'd go for like 2-3 hours, go home, have lunch, maybe go back. And that was just like what we did. There's nothing to do. And like, honestly, we didn't really have, like, we had friends in town. A lot of people lived on farms and stuff. So like, it was mostly just me and my brothers. So it was just us playing most of the time. Like it was always me versus the other two, because I was the oldest, and we would just compete. Like it was a few fist fights and stuff like that. But, it's all in good fun and kind of gets you where you are today.
So okay, when you grow up there, then you maybe go to the States or whatever the case is, and you're seeing what's going on in maybe Seattle or Boston, whatever. Do you look back at your town and be like, oh shit,
Oh my
we're
God.
fucking 20 years behind.
You're in Seattle and Boston.
We're
I
20
mean,
years behind.
Everybody's honking at each other.
You're
There's
like,
traffic everywhere.
it's
You're
crazy.
like, get me back to Manitoba.
Yeah, slow this down a bit.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. So I was just thinking that the other day. I was like, because you drive in Boston or whatever, and people are honking at you, you're flying, and like there's tons of traffic, and like you're honestly just trying to get places as fast as you can go. And here, like on the highway, I guess if you're in miles, it'd be 60, but like the speed limit's 60 everywhere. And like normally if you see 60, people going 75, 80 miles an hour. And we're going like 55 miles an hour. And like nobody's in a hurry. And like it kind of makes you appreciate kind of where you come from. But also like I got places to be. Like I know you guys are 20 years behind, but I got stuff to do. So,
No shit.
You're like, I've been living in
Come
Boston,
on.
baby.
Keep up with the pace now, Manitoba.
yeah.
Jeez, though. Hey, man, that's just crazy, though. Like, how many cops are in the town? They all know you too? You get pulled over, you're like, hey, Billy.
Hey, Billy, what's up? Going home.
It's weird. I don't think we have any here. The cop shop is like 15 minutes down the road in another small town. And I think there's like maybe 2 or 3, I want to say. So I met a couple of them. And one of my mom's friends works at like the patrol station. So like if you call in or whatever, she's like the dispatcher. So she'd be the first one to know. So unfortunately, my mom would be the first one to find out about anything.
Man.
I got one more question about the small town, because I'm curious, and I've been obsessed with the Stephen King novels for the last couple of weeks again. I got back into it. It's always a small town. Has there anything crazy when in that little small town of yours? Like, was there a murderer that ever came in?
Oh my God.
Or some crime where you're like, fuck, what the fuck is this?
Somebody's on the loose.
I got to call a police and they're goddamn 50 minutes away. Like, did you ever worry about that? Has anything weird like that happened?
Breaking in cars.
Yeah.
There's crime and stuff. Yeah. Trying to think of like some crazy ones we've had.
Dude, the
A lot
Geekie
of it's-
brothers will take
The
care of
Geeky brothers are
shit.
going to get you.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly-
the town police, the Geeky brothers.
No, dude, there's way more people that are way more in it than we are. They'll take
Yeah.
care of it for us. But
Oh, I bet.
no, I'm trying
Real
to think.
shit
Like,
kickers.
we got some other stuff. Like, there's people that like slash tires and things like that. Like, it's not really, I wouldn't say like violent, but like we got the odd bar fight here and there. Like, there is a bar in
Oh, yeah.
town, so like that's where everybody goes 5 nights of the week. And I would say like most of it happens there, but no, like we haven't had like a murder or anything on the list.
God.
Oh, hey,
Thank
come over
God.
here. Come over to
Yeah.
St. Louis. We'll show you.
He saw
And
plenty
we
in
got, there's some in
Boston.
Winnipeg, not too far away. So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, damn right.
There's a
there.
lot
you
of
go.
crime there.
Yeah. It's
I think
gotta,
it's the worst in Canada.
it is.
It's got to be
It
up there.
is.
Mhm.
I've heard that from players too.
Yes.
Who
dude.
play there. They're
And
like,
people that live there. We were both there talking
How
to people.
close are you to Winnipeg?
We're like 3 hours or so.
Okay, that's
And
a
it's
good
west.
distance.
Man.
Or sorry, it's east. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get excited to go play in Winnipeg? Is that like is that like a home game for you?
That would be, I mean, I've kind of played on both coasts. Well, yeah, I went Carolina, Seattle, just coast to coast a bunch of times. And so I've only ever played there like once a year. Like I've never played anywhere that plays there twice. So I probably have quite a few, like it's just easy for everybody to come in and get a hotel or whatever, drive home. So that's
At the
definitely big one.
Delta. Walk through the food
At the
court.
Delta. Yeah,
Hey,
there you go.
Walk through the food court to get to the rink. That's an experience.
It is.
They got a couple Manitoba players on the Joel Hofer and Alexander Steen, who's the new GM. I'm always like, hey, you got to sell me on Winnipeg, man. I'm just curious what's going on here. So I got to see other parts of the town. But last
You do.
yeah. I got to see this because even Davis Payne, he's an assistant coach there with the Jets. He's like, no, it's actually kind of like St. Louis. There's a lot of great neighborhoods and stuff like that. So I need to see them. Do you lock your doors in your hometown? Like, did you ever lock your doors growing up or no?
I would say growing up, no.
No.
I think like things are just different now. I think everybody locks their door. But I mean, we never used to, as far as I know. But it's like, it's crazy how different things are. Like everybody knows everybody. And like when you order something, you don't have to give them your address. You just give them your name and they'll go drop it off at your house.
I love
Hey,
it.
So
I love
it's
But
it.
what about okay, so like you sign this big fucking ticket, dude. You got $6 million. Do the people back home look at you like you're Elon Musk? They got to. And are they asking you for money like your fucking old
He's Bill
dipshit buddies?
Gates.
He's Bill Gates. We don't put him in the Bill Gates category.
No.
But Elon. But yeah, people like, God, damn.
We
like,
could use a new dugout on our baseball
yeah,
field.
exactly. We need this. We need this. I mean, like, what are people bugging you?
The scoreboard's down on the football stadium.
It's not too bad. There's a lot of like, everything here is like fundraising. So it's just like donating a jersey or whatever.
Good people,
But,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody does that. I mean, I don't think there hasn't been anything crazy. I mean, I would love the rink that I grew up at playing at, doesn't really like have anything other than like 2 months of the year. So there's not really much to go into it. But I mean, I'm sure when I'm done, I'll find my way back here at some point and kind of help out. But like I said, I've kind of like the thing about a small town is nobody leaves and nobody comes. So like I know these people and I've known them forever that it's just like you're just family to them kind of thing. And you know, I'm pretty fortunate to be where I am, but yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird. I think it makes me feel weirder just knowing this is kind of where I came from.
I know.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
You're such a good dude.
Yeah,
and,
dude.
and everyone in your hometown, good people.
Yeah.
They were not taking advantage of anybody. Although I think you need to have like the NHL, like Kraft Hockeyville, the hometown games.
Yes.
Go back to
It's
your
a good-
hometown,
Yep.
though.
Yeah.
With the
I
tractor
love
Zamboni.
that,
How
yeah.
amazing would that be?
That'd be cool.
It'd
Bring it
be-
back to some of those towns.
No shit.
Yeah, I heard it'd be, well, it's like a square. And Cam Neely was telling me that's like the Boston Garden was like an old square.
Yeah,
So it's
smaller
like-
ice.
I was like, we could probably fit it in there, get some stands, and it'd be pretty fun for a period and a half, probably. Guys would
Oh,
probably beat the shit
put it
out
on
of
the
each
map,
other,
baby.
but
Damn
yeah,
right.
I
be
love
good.
it. I love it. Did you ever have a culture shock moment? Like when you went to junior? I'm sure when you were young, you were still going to tournaments, maybe to some bigger tournaments or bigger cities, family vacations, maybe. Like what was that moment when you first like saw the big city? Like when was that?
Well, I played junior in the Western League for Tri-Cities, so that was like just it's like a desert town. I mean, it was no bigger than like Brandon, so I wouldn't say that was much different. Like just living in the States was different at the time, but I mean, I've lived here now for half my life, so it's a little different. But probably Seattle was probably the big one. Like Carolina, same thing. Like it's just rural, but like I remember getting off the airplane in Seattle and like renting a car and just driving down. I don't know if you guys have been there.
Oh yeah.
But like just driving down, like you see the whole skyline and stuff. And I was like, damn, like this is kind of crazy that we're gonna play here. And then they take you to the rink, and it was like nicest rink I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then it's got like the 2 jumbotrons and things like that. So it was that was probably a culture shock. It's a little later than I thought, but that was the one where it's like, wow, this is crazy that we do this.
What's the name of your hometown again?
Strathclair.
Strathclair.
Strathclair, baby.
NHL, we're going back there.
Hey, when you saw Seattle's rink for the first time, were you like, is this a fucking library? Because it's all sunk.
Why?
Because it's all
the
sunk
roof.
underneath.
Oh,
It only looks like a little library.
Yeah,
It doesn't
okay.
look like a rink.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so everybody parks underneath, and you go down. They dug it all out. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
It's crazy, yeah. And then the 2 jumbotron thing, I know that all the guys are like, this is pointless, like we'll never use it. But when you play there,
Yeah.
it's the best. Because like you're not craning your head, and obviously everybody has like the screens underneath the jumbotron now.
Yeah.
But like now you just see everything, like you don't have to crane your head, and like when you're coming up the ice, you know exactly where stuff is. So it's pretty good.
Why will you look at the jumbotron while you're playing on the ice?
If it's late, yeah, just to like find the time or whatever. Like if you're end of a penalty or something, like you're on the power play and somebody's coming out, I try to look at it as much as I can. So.
Interesting. I asked somebody when we were there. I said, "Why is there 2 versus just one big monster one like they have like a Dallas Cowboys stadium or something?" And I think it's because of the engineering, the structure
Dude, it's
of it.
awesome.
You have to have 2 separate ones. They couldn't do one just big one.
They
So
did a good job with it.
it's a great building.
Yeah.
Great
It's
building.
awesome. Yeah.
So Carolina, dude, like when you went there, like were you disappointed when you were left unprotected? Were you looking at it as a, turn the page, new opportunity? Like, and because I read that you found out on Twitter, so tell that story. Like, how'd you find out on Twitter that you were being left unprotected? Is that when you found out on Twitter, or was it something else?
So I found it on Twitter when I was being I wasn't getting qualified.
You
Seattle.
weren't getting qualified. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
But the Canes to Seattle, I think as a young guy, it's like tough because like obviously Carolina was all that I knew, and I had spent enough time. Like we did the bubble when I was there, and I was in that with all those guys. So you get like pretty close with some guys and get a good taste of the NHL, it felt like. And then obviously where you're drafted, like that's kind of all you know. But I mean, you see how good they are now still, that just like you don't know where you're going to kind of find your footing. And so for me, like going to a new team, it's like, new opportunity and 23 new jobs and stuff like that. So it's like, you kind of have to take the pros with the cons. So for me, it was more of a blessing, I would say. And obviously it wouldn't be where I am now if I didn't do that. But yeah, just go from coast to coast was pretty cool. But like at 22 years old, you're like, oh, you're moving around pretty quickly already. You got a long way to go.
Yeah.
We found out on Twitter you were going to get claimed by Seattle. Remember, everybody, it was all on Twitter before the actual expansion draft.
Yeah.
Were they upset in Seattle? Were they all worked up about that?
Well, they had to have been, because like I found out maybe 20 minutes before. I think it was Saravelli that leaked them all.
Yeah,
that was like his
Frankie.
big coming out party, I'm pretty sure. And I found like 20 minutes before, and like I texted a couple people. I was like, hey, you can tell who you want. But I was like later because they'd already leaked some. And so my dad was like, you just need to text people like as soon as you find out, because everyone's going to find out from Twitter. And like he almost beat me from telling people. So it was pretty crazy. So when we watched on TV, like everybody else, everyone already knew.
So you were already kind of, okay, I'm getting bounced around. I'm 22 years old. I've been here, I've been there. Now I'm here again. And COVID hit. And actually you were playing pretty well right before COVID. Then it rocked you. You had a time off. Kind of couldn't get back together a little bit. And then you did. Like, was there anything that you changed workout wise? Were you shooting 1,000 pucks a day in your garage? Like, what did you do to get from there to there? Is it all mental? How'd you do that?
Yeah. I mean, maybe a little bit. I don't know if it was mental. I feel like when you bounce around, like it really makes you think about what you bring to the table and just like how you can kind of stick around. And then, so in Carolina, like I was just basically the 4th line center. Like you try to win faceoffs, and obviously as a young guy trying to win faceoffs against, older guys, especially in that division, is just seems impossible some nights. So then you go to Carolina, and then I like started killing penalties a little bit and little things like that. And then when I got to Boston, honestly, just a little more opportunity was a big one. And honestly, you're right. Like mentally, just going into the rink, like when Monty was there, I just like, I wasn't going there like, oh, I wonder if I'm going to be scratched tonight. And you're just like comfortable, you're ready to play, you can play your game. And then I worked a lot with his name's Jonathan Sigalet. Holloway actually works with him and I think Broberg does too, from St. Louis. But yeah, he was great for me. Just kind of made me see things in a little bit of a different light. And he's not like a typical skills guy where he's just like, this is how you score goals and like you got to cheat for offense kind of thing. He kind of helped me on both sides of the rink, and that kind of led to some more opportunity. And you just kind of grow from there.
What about you ever talk to Adam Oates? We've had him on. We know him pretty well. They ever get to what he's doing with a lot of guys? Like, you ever think about jumping in on that and doing the video with him and doing his camps and whatnot?
Yeah. So I think my Sigalet, he used to work for Oates, and then he had left. And so I kind of was in no man's land for a little bit. And, I skated with Oates a couple times in BC, and it was great. And, you learn a lot, and you can tell how smart he is, just like how he describes stuff. And he's like, as a young guy, he's like super stern, and like, you don't really know how to take it. You're like, you don't want to fuck this up kind of thing. And so it was good, but I feel like more than half the league uses Oatesy, and he's been great. And I think you just see it, like how, like the skill, how it's evolved, the last couple of years with everybody using him. So he's a great brain, and I think everybody can learn from him.
I know.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'm going to use him actually.
And he's going to use him too for the alumni skates that I have to invite him out to.
You should.
But you can fuck with him.
He's great.
I'm going to have him break down my game.
No, but he's stern. He's stern, but you can chirp with him too. He's honest, but you could be like, okay, Oatesy, and he'll laugh at you. You know what I mean? Like, you could still have a good relationship.
He can be one of the boys.
Yeah, he's one of the boys. Yeah. Man. He's hilarious.
I got to go back to Carolina, though. What's Rod Brind'Amour like? Especially as a young, you're trying to find your way, like, you mentioned fourth line center, like, you're just, every single day you're trying to prove that you need to be in the lineup, that you belong in the lineup. Like, how much pressure is there? Like, do they ever take a deep breath in Carolina, or is it 0 to 60 every single day, like it looks like from the outside?
I mean, when I was there, that's what it feels like. It's just like you're going 0 to 60 like every single day. Like they work out a ton, they skate a ton. I mean, you see how they play. That's literally how they play that every game of the year.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so hard to go into that building. It's just like it's impossible to get pucks. You have no time. But for me, like with Rod, because he was like the first year I was there was like my first real camp. And so he was obviously he'd been there for a while, but like you go in as a young guy at like 7 o'clock to do those skates before, and he's in the gym, like working out, doing the same workout he's done forever. And you're just like, this is your head coach. Like he could suit up right now, 100% he could suit up like for game one of the conference finals, and he would not be a step too slow, like 100%. And then I don't know if you guys ever saw that picture of him in the bubble when he had his shirt off. We were playing spike ball. It was crazy. We're just like, this guy's an animal. And I think that's how a lot of guys you get behind him. Is he's a good motivator. He kind of puts his money where his mouth is, and like he's a good hockey mind, obviously won, and like knows what to do. So it's just 0 to 100 every single day there. And I think that's kind of why they have success for sure.
Well, we always liked him. And then we had him on here, man. And just unbelievable conversation. Like he's probably in his office right now. Maybe they're practicing today.
Oh, they're practicing.
But I mean, he'll be at the office. He's just watching TV. I don't know how he's handling it right now with this long of a layoff.
20
he's
days.
Probably like losing his mind. He's like, all right, we're going to scrimmage. We're going to have a red and white game.
100 miles an hour. It's like getting bagged every day for 20 days.
Yeah, well, they got 12 days, I heard. And I don't know how that's going to go. Like everybody's healthy, but you don't play for 12 days in the playoffs. You'd think that can't be good.
I said at the time that they're the one team that would benefit from it. I mean, I didn't know it was going to be this long, but I said they're the one team that'll benefit from having a break, because they go as hard as they go today. They go that hard in October. Like it just doesn't ever change. So, that's probably going to benefit them to be rested. But still, you mentioned Monty, and I know you didn't have him for a full season, but what was he like for you? Maybe you did have him for a full season. Remind me.
Yeah, I had him for my first year there.
Yeah, a year and a half. Maybe.
23, 24. Yeah, so a year and a half. He was great. Obviously kind of helped me along the first year, and he gave me the opportunity to kind of grow. Like I had never really played a substantial role. And then, in the playoffs, I was playing probably way over my head. Like I was playing with Pasta, trying to, square off against Barkov in the second round. And it was just like I guess not a welcome to the NHL moment, but like, holy shit, this is what we're doing. And, but yeah, he kind of put me in those situations and helped me grow my game a ton. And then we just kind of had a shitty start to the year the second year. And I think that kind of obviously you saw they kind of just blew us up the next day. So we were kind of all over the map, but he's great. I had a ton of fun with him and he's a great guy. So we really loved him in Boston. And obviously we all kind of felt that it was maybe our fault that he got let go, just the way we performed. But obviously he's doing really well in St. Louis. And I know a couple guys for the Blues that really like him.
Who do you know here in St. Louis?
I trained with Dill Holloway.
Yeah,
Dilly boy.
The big one. Yeah. And then Hof, I skated with Hof when I trained in Winnipeg for a couple of years. He was a goalie. I don't even know if he was drafted. He was still in Springfield and stuff. He hadn't really played for the Blues yet, but those are the main two. Yeah.
They're both unreal players, man.
They're unbelievable. Dill's the best player I've ever, like the most skill I've ever seen somebody have.
Really?
It's crazy.
More than Pasta.
Yeah, like especially in like the summer skates, like scrimmages, like this guy, no one has the puck. He just has it for 60 minutes. It's crazy.
I could see that. And he just goes over to the Worlds right now and he's just scoring goals and like he's so good.
Yep.
He caught fire the second half of this past year. You know, he had an injury the year before. He got hurt at the end of the year. I can't believe Edmonton let him go, man, to be honest with you.
Oh, crazy. I mean, they're kind of in shambles, it seems, right now, but I'm sure
I know.
they'll find a way to figure it out. But yeah, it's good for, I mean, they got Broberg too, right? From Edmonton.
Yeah,
so took them both.
He's our number one defenseman, you mean?
Yeah. He's unreal. They both signed big tickets. But can you break down, like, I'm like playing for a Brind'Amour versus playing for Monty or a Marco Sturm or, you know, whoever you would have had there in Seattle at the time. They've had like a different coach every year that they've been in the league. So whoever you had at that time, I mean, just what separates one coach to the next, and like what's the best fit for you? Does it really matter? Does it impact your game, the type of style of coach that you have?
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like now that I feel like each one of them kind of coached a little different. Like obviously Rod and super go. And then I had Dave Haxtell in Seattle, and he was a little more cerebral, and like he was a college coach before. I was in Philly, but college coach before that, so a little more structured. And then Monty, and then Marco, and it was good. I mean, I kind of enjoyed different aspects of all of them. I think the biggest thing that I like for Monty was just like he was so good at just kind of he would like change lines middle of the game, just like make little changes. And I know a lot of people, I mean, at least when you read online, like get on them about it. I think it's great. Like when you see 2-3 guys going and they're like, oh, maybe they'll be good together. And then you see him like make these little changes. I think that's awesome because he's such a gamer, I would say. And he just kind of goes in and each game's a little different and he's got a different game plan. And it's a little more loose, but then like a guy like Marco, like we're super structured and rigid and not a lot changes from, 0 minutes to 60 minutes. So it's a little bit different and a lot more structure. And I mean, honestly, in this league, it doesn't really matter how you win games. We had some success this year, but it's nice to have a guy like Monty when you can kind of not freewheel, but you got a little more, it's a little looser and can make plays and stuff. But obviously there's different ways to win for sure.
So you were struggling for a bit there, and they're sitting you out, healthy scratch. And it's just, again, I get the game, man. It's the worst feeling in the world. You're watching from above. You're like, fuck. The guy that took your spot's probably getting the puck out of the zone clean, getting shots on goal. Yes, you love him as a teammate, but fuck me. You're sitting out. But once they put you back in the lineup, they put you with Pasta. Did he talk to you? Did you guys come up with a game plan? Or is he just cool as shit? Like, fucking go get the puck, find me, I'll find you. Let's work together. Let's go.
Yeah. It was weird. Like we were close. We have our kids are like the same age. So we kind of we grew closer with that. And then from the year before, but I don't know, like we were struggling. And I feel like that was like the only thing we hadn't tried maybe was just me and him together. And we were friends and we were just kind of having fun. We're like, there's nothing to lose. And, I was in and out of the lineup. I was like, what's the worst he's going to do? He's going to sit me again. Like I've already been up there. So you kind of play a little looser and play your game and stuff. And we had some success. And I think it was me, him, and Zacka for the first month and a half or whatever. And I don't know what it was. Like Pasta's a super chill guy, like doesn't really say much, at least to me. And he kind of helped me along, especially there. He knew like obviously knew the situation for me and what kind of perils I was facing. But yeah, he was great. It was just he's kind of just go play your game. We had success at the end, like when we play in spurts throughout the year before. So for me, it was just kind of going out there, knowing where he likes to be. And I mean, all those like super skilled guys love to hang out in the same spots. Like he loves his one timer, he loves that. And I think when we started to figure it out, I just tried to put myself there so that he could find me instead. And it seemed to work out pretty well for us that year.
That's a good strategy.
I don't like it when people say that like you're living off a pasta or you're feeding off a pasta. It's called chemistry, man.
No shit.
That's what it is. It's like good players can play with other good players. But I saw this video the other day of him like losing it like in between periods. I don't know if it was a playoff game. I think it was a playoff game, maybe. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. You never know what you're watching.
Right after game 3, I think. Okay. Game 3 against Buffalo, yeah.
So he has that side of him too, though, right?
100%, yeah. He's great. He's almost like a perfect mix of stuff. Like he's not going to do that very often. Like I've never seen him do it like that. But he's definitely come into the room and kind of lost it a little bit. And we all, like every team's got a couple guys that do it, but when a guy like that, he's your best player, he's got 100 points, cares that much about just winning the game, doesn't matter how we do it. I mean, it speaks volumes to kind of the player he is and stuff like that. So, it didn't surprise me. And I think it kind of was just a wake-up call for us and maybe helped us out a little bit in game 5 for sure.
I was looking at his numbers. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize he had 4 consecutive 100-point seasons.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
I mean, he's
100, over 100.
Over 100. Well, he had 100 this year on the nose, but like... Yeah. I mean, I knew he's putting up big-time numbers, but this guy he's so elite. But he looks like he'd be fun to play with, man. Just go to the rink. He keeps it light.
Fun
right?
guy to hang with.
Yeah, it's great. He's the best. I mean, we hang out a lot away from the rink, and we have Boston's like of all the places I've been, like probably the best group of guys. Like doesn't matter who comes in, who comes out. Everybody doesn't conform, but like everybody seems to work together great, and we all hang out with each other away from the rink, and having beers after the game and stuff like that. So he's the best. Like I have nothing but great things to say about him.
How's that Zadorov? He seems like a pretty tough dude. He kind of called a couple guys out maybe in a post game one time. Like, what can you say about him? I love watching him play, man. He's mean as fuck. He's tough to deal with. Like, what can you say about him?
Dude, what's not to say, man? Like, he's like all encompassing. Like, he's the loudest guy in the room. He knows he's the loudest guy. He doesn't shut up, like everything like that. And I love him. Like, he definitely is like so loud, doesn't really care what other people think, and he owns it. Like he's okay with that. And I think he's great. He's great for our room, and like we get along well. And he cares a ton. Like you said, like he goes to war for those guys, and he's a bitch to play against like every day. I remember when we had the COVID year, he was in Chicago. We played Chicago. We played teams like 8 times a year.
Yes.
And you go into the corner with him as like a 21-year-old, you're just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I shouldn't even be in the league when you go up against this guy. So he's awesome. He's the best.
Can you give me a good chirp you've heard him say, though? Like, he's chirping all the time.
Yeah,
it's like, and other guys are like, yeah, you're only talking because you're mic'd up. But I feel like he'd be saying the same thing even if he knew the guy wasn't mic'd up. Give me something good you've heard him say.
Dude, the worst part is that he talks all game, and his chirps are horrible. Like, they're brutal. They are. It's just like the cliche, like, you suck. Like, what are you doing in this league? Like,
buddy,
it's
your mother's a bad cook.
No, buddy, buddy, you're brutal, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's got to be the accent. The accent makes him way funnier. So, it's the best. But yeah, I wouldn't say he's out there for very creative.
You know who else is tough? Fucking Charlie McAvoy.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Dude.
I love him so much, and
he's always got crazy injuries.
He's taking pucks to the face. He's taking sticks to the face. Like, his face is fucking mangled. Poor guy. But he doesn't seem like he bitches about it. Seems like he has a smile on his face no matter what.
Yeah, no, dude. It's when we saw it happen. Like, obviously, he had the Four Nations thing too with his shoulder.
Yeah,
like before that put him out for the year, and then. When we saw him get hit in Montreal, we were just like, what is going on? And then it seems like he got hit like 3, 4, 5 more times after that in the face again. But yeah, he's always around the rink. Like, even when he was rehabbing and stuff, like, he always came in, always said hi. And like, you're right, always a smile on his face.
Yes.
Like, always, obviously he's frustrated with what's going on, but like always in a good mood, always talking to everybody. And he's the best. Like, I don't know if there's any other character guy that would handle it the way he did, like I definitely wouldn't have. Like just what he had to go through, and like having a new son and stuff for him, just so much going on, and what him and his wife kind of had to go through with that whole situation was crazy. But I mean, obviously he's a kind of a gladiator for us and does everything for us back there.
But don't you, as a player, like you notice that kind of stuff, especially with a guy with his status. If he's hurt and he's coming in mopey and bitching, it brings everybody down, man.
You're like, get away from
Get
the
the
rink.
fuck away from me. Like you're bringing us down. So for him not to do that, like that just says a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great. He's the best. Like you said, it means a lot to everybody else that he's coming in with a smile on his face and just cares about being a good teammate at that point, and we all care about him.
Great leader.
Great leader.
And we had him on too.
Yeah.
Man. He was
He
was just a little kid when we had him on. I think he was after his first year in the league or something.
Nicest kid in the world.
Nicest
We
kid
love him.
ever. Dad's a plumber.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, it's the best. Have you seen, like, he made us all like custom shirts. We all wear them at the rink. It's McAvoy Plumbing and Heating.
Oh,
it's
really?
incredible. Yeah, it's the best. He's like, it's free advertising, but like they're the best shirts. Everybody wears them. It's
I
awesome.
like that.
And the organization doesn't complain. Be like, that's free advertising.
They're not a sponsor.
We need to put them on a dasher for that to happen.
Your dad's gonna pay more money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to get them to pay.
Yeah, exactly.
They should give him a little bit of a bill there. No, he's a great player.
So.
You guys are fun to watch. Hey, listen, I remember this year we went into Boston. You guys destroyed the Blues in Boston, if I remember correctly. I think you scored a goal or two in that game. You got off to such a great start. You're scoring a shit ton of goals. I think like everyone's asking you questions. Like, as you and McKinnon like neck and neck, for the league lead. Then you went into a little bit of a dry spell. Like, how did you handle that? Like 17. The highs of being on top of your game versus going 17 games without scoring. Like, describe that emotional swing that you went through this season.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I kind of had a smaller one like around Christmas time. I don't know how many games. It was double digits for sure, but when you do that or go through those kind of things, I said at the start of it, like I got pretty lucky that I didn't go through one for like a year and a half. And I feel like in NHL terms, that's pretty good. So to get there, and then the first one I went through, we were winning. Like we went, I think 10-2 in the 12 games, and everyone asked me like, "Oh, you haven't scored." I was like, "Does it?" To me, I was like, "I don't care." Like honestly, it doesn't matter. Like your role changes, but I mean, winning games is really all that matters at the end of it. And I think for the big one at the end of the year, the worst part was more of the back half, because like we were getting into the stretch of games where like every game mattered, and I was getting like tons of opportunities, and like we end up losing games 2-1 or in overtime, and I look back and have 3 opportunities to score and you don't score, and you feel like you're letting everybody down. So I think that's where the mental part of it comes. But I think when you score, like I'm sure other goal scorers can say that, or like when you have a good year and you go into the game, you're like, I'm going to get 2 or 3 chances. Like I just got to score one of them. You kind of get away from that when you're struggling a little bit, and you start to like almost not not shoot the puck and trying to distribute a little more because you're like, I'm not going to score. At least that's the way that I thought. So it's tough. I mean, everybody goes through it, maybe not to the extent, 17 games or whatever. But, I talked to Pasta, I think it was right before the Carolina game. And he's like, I went through 27 games was his longest one.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I got like a month and a half till I hit 27. So I can kind of relax a little bit. And someone like him, you don't really think about that he had struggled with, like he struggles with scoring. It seems like he scores every game. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. And he's great. So just kind of all encompassing, it kind of all came together at the right time and just got out of it.
What was your longest?
Mine was about 110. I went 100 games without scoring my first goal, and it was so fucking embarrassing. I'm getting chirped by everybody, including my teammates and my parents. It was bad, so you're okay. But
17 is nothing.
17 ain't shit. Mine was an eternity. But what do you tell young kids that are going through the same thing you went through? Like, what do you tell them? Because when you go through those spurts, you hit the fucking post, you have a wide open net, it gets blocked, goes in the corner, and you're like, nothing is going in for me. Like, what do you tell these guys that are going through the same thing?
Like, it's tough. I would just say, like, I think my just shoot it again. Like, if you're getting these opportunities, and I've always said, and my dad was big on it, like, if you're not getting opportunities, that's when you need to be worried, kind of thing. Like it's going to ebb and flow kind of throughout the season, and things are going to go in and they're not. But when you stop getting those opportunities, I think it's things away from the puck and how you play the game away is kind of impacting that. So when you're still getting those opportunities and posts and whatever, like you could come out of that game and have 5 posts, and I think you could look yourself in the mirror and still say you played well. But when you don't have any opportunity to score, I think it's a little different. So I think it's just about getting those opportunities, and they're going to come and go as they please. And obviously you can work on it a little bit, but I think the bigger picture is just having those opportunities to score.
But you got hot down the stretch, too. You started scoring a bunch of – so you finished with 39. Was 40 a goal of yours? Like, does that even matter to you that you didn't get to 40? Or was that tough for a day or two before you got to the playoffs and you just forget about it?
No, I mean, the first text I got was my mom. She's like, well, you're number 39. You scored 39 goals. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, that's not too bad. But no, I don't really think about it like that. I said the last 2 games of the year, Dave was at 99 points, like pasta. And that's all we were trying for. It was like, if you watch that, I think it was Columbus we played, the second last game of the year, everything we had was just going to him, like just trying to get him a point. And so I didn't really care about scoring 40 goals. I said, you're lucky to score goals, and we're in the playoffs. Like, there's not really much you need to worry about. But I mean, you look back on it, I'm sure you'll be like, one more goal. And like you look back on the year, there's opportunities you could have scored, but you only do what you can. So,
but the fact that you've had back-to-back 30-plus goal seasons, which is not easy to do, man. I mean, not everybody does that in back-to-back years. You'll do it again next year. Yep. But what is the biggest difference in your game? Why do you think you're scoring more goals? Like, what area have you improved the most in, you think?
I would say like just knowing where to be is the big one. Like if you watch, like at least for me, when I watch hockey, like you normally just pick a player and watch him for most of the game. And like Draisaitl like always scores all those goals from like the bottom of the circle. And everyone's like, how do you score from there? It's like, that's it. Nobody else does, but all of his other teammates know that's where he's going to be. He's predictable, and like it's impossible to stop because he's so good at it. Same with Ovi. Like everyone knew where Ovi was going to be for however many years, but no one could stop it because like he's predictable. All his teammates knew. So I think for me, just the chemistry and stuff with other guys obviously helps, but just kind of being predictable and knowing where you pucks tend to go and things like that. And then just finding different ways to score, I think, is the big one. Like my net was always like go to the net, kind of just crash and bang and get in front and hope it goes off you. And then you score a couple from long distance or longer out. You kind of think that you can score, start using that to your advantage. So I think it's ever evolving for sure. But the big one is just kind of being predictable and putting yourself in those spots.
What about the shooting percentage? People are like, he's got 22%. He's got 20. Who gives a fuck? You're scoring goals. Your shot's great. Like, are you just picking the net? And what do you do to practice your shot? Again, there's so many people listening that have kids that are playing that are getting to a different point in juniors and whatnot. Like, what's your shooting routine every day in practice?
Yeah. So, I mean, the shooting percentage thing, I've never been a guy to just like rip pucks from anywhere. Like, especially playing with like Dave now, you come back to the bench, you'd be like, why are you just throwing pucks away? And when you think about it like that, it's like, well, yeah, like if you're throwing pucks from the corner that aren't going to go in, obviously you're going to get a shot, but it doesn't really attribute to much. So I always tended to shoot more for quality than quantity. So like if I don't have a good one, I'm going to look for somebody else that is a little better. My routine, I mean, when I started hockey, I wasn't allowed to take a slap shot till I could go like top shelf, like top shelf, like almost back bar down 10 times in a row. And I remember that's like all I did was just shoot pucks, like just wrist shots for probably till I was like 12 years old, 13 years old. And like I had an old Pat Falloon stick. That's who, like he's friends with my dad. Yeah. He had like the Drury curve that was like super from the heel. Like there's nothing to it. It's like 150 flex because it's obviously cut down. And that's just how I learned to shoot. And then there was no like rhyme or reason behind anything, I wouldn't say. It was just repetition, I think. And then once you start to like get comfortable like that, you start to like kids now shoot like the Bedard, like how they pull it in and stuff.
Yes.
I never shot like that, but once you see how well like him and Matthews and guys like that can shoot the puck, you just kind of work on that for a little bit. And I don't really do much like during the year. I don't really try to like score goals, I would say, in practice. It's more about like picking my spots. Like if somebody's there, then he's just going to stop it. But and I do a couple things like around the dots and stuff, but nothing crazy that no other kid could do. Just a lot of reps. I think that's the big one. It's just shoot as much as you can every day. And like you said, shoot 1,000 pucks a day. Like you're going to have some success. Doesn't matter how good you do. So
well, right. I love how you call pasta Dave.
Dave.
We're gonna start calling
Who the hell's
him
Dave?
That's when you know
I've
your
always
buddies
done
with
that.
Dave. He looks like
I
a
don't
Dave.
know.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't look like a Dave.
He
at
looks
all.
like pasta. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck.
I thought his first name was Pasta.
Yeah.
His name's Dave.
Pasta Pasternak.
Do you call him Dave all the time? Does everybody else call him Dave?
Couple people. Well, I guess when I got there, I was the only person that would ever call him Dave.
It's like the guy driving the Zamboni.
I know. Hey, Dave.
There's Dave again.
I love it, man.
Yeah, no, I guess I was the first guy that came in there, started calling him Dave, and now I think
I like that.
a couple more people do it, but I didn't mean it as like a joke or whatever. I just started calling him Dave because I was like pasta or pasta. I didn't really know. Like being a Canadian, you see both ways. It's like I'll just call him Dave. Made it easy, and then it's kind of stuck a little bit.
Pasta.
So.
What's your brother saying about being in Tampa Bay? He's got some flow, by the way.
He's got some. I saw that.
I mean,
Crazy.
his draft
Whoa.
video, he was all
Took
mic'd
it
up.
all.
He almost tripped.
Took it
he
all,
almost
didn't
tripped
he?
going down the steps, at the draft, man. That was a great recovery by him, by the way.
Yeah, no, I remember we were watching that. Me and my brother were there, like my other brother, and we were hammered watching him. And he went down and we lost it. It was so funny.
That's great.
But he's great. He loves it. Obviously, like they're a team that's kind of been together for a long, long time and had a lot of success. So I think he sees how things kind of run with a good organization like that. But I think as a young guy, maybe it's tough to kind of find your footing, as it always is. I mean, it doesn't really matter who you are, but
with a team like that,
Yeah.
for sure. But he's doing well. He loves it.
yeah.
Yeah, I bet
So he was he top 10 pick? He was first round for sure.
Yeah, I think he was 11. We were just talking about it the
11.
other day. Yeah.
Okay, so just outside the top 10. Like, was he always like? I mean, you were a third round pick, so obviously you were a great player too. But was he always just like a superstar? Did you know at a young age, him being younger than you, that he just kind of had it?
Yeah, you watch him, like, one, he was massive. Like, he's still a big kid, and but he's been like 6 foot like forever, and I think that's like the big one. But he could move so well, and like his skill and stuff was crazy. Just the things that he could do that you'd think as an older brother, like, oh, I could do that, and you try to do it, there's no shot. But he's just his shot, everything. He's got great hands, and I think like he went second overall to the WHL, like right away. Him and Savoy went to the Winnipeg Ice, so they had a good team for a while there. But yeah, you just kind of see like the things he could do, and you look back like I could not do that when I was that age. So writing was kind of on the wall, and he's great. He's kind of he's a meathead. Like he just loves hockey, loves being a kid, and it's awesome. So
I remember
I'm happy for him.
like at the draft, like he had like a funny video, like he had some swag to him.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? It was like, it's good to see some personality. I don't want to leave your other brother out. I mean, is he playing still? What's he doing?
So he played. He was drafted to the WHL like second round. So he like always has that over me. Like, oh, I was drafted to WHL. I just chose not to play. I would have been a way better player than you. So he beat us on the outdoor rink like 2 years ago, and he will not shut up about it.
Really?
But yeah. So he's good. He went to Kansas to play baseball for 4 years, and now he lives in Alberta too. He was one of the reasons that we moved out there, and he works at a baseball academy just south of Calgary. So he's out there and he loves it. So he's a good player, both hockey and baseball, but he'll always tell you he's a better hockey player.
So who's winning a 3-on-3 game? You versus the Hughes brothers. Hughes brothers versus you guys. I mean, who's winning that one?
Oh, dude, it's not even close.
It's
Man.
not even close.
I play against three of them, and I don't know who I would pick. There's not one guy I would like to line up across. So
They're so good,
they're nuts, but it'd be fun.
Yeah.
But
What's Geekie? I feel like Andy should have that last name. Like where's that come from? I'm just joking. Well, where's that come from?
It's a family name.
What is it? What are
Scottish.
you? Scottish,
Yeah, Scottish.
baby. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like
You ever been to
Scottish
Scotland?
Ukrainian from the other side. No, I have not. I'd love to go.
It's
I'd love to
awesome.
go. I'd love to golf. Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
What'd your parents do growing up?
My mom worked at the credit union just down the street from where we grew up, and then my dad sells farm equipment, John Deere.
I love
Oh
it,
hell,
man.
ooh, those
So-
are expensive, boy.
I know. What?
Ooh,
So you
doggy.
replace that Zamboni.
Oh,
You hope you
It
get a
was a John
discount.
Deere tractor, so it still hasn't broke yet. He'd tell you nothing runs like a deer. There you go.
shit.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Those farmers got it tough, dude.
I know.
It ain't easy.
Hey, couple things before we
No.
let you go though.
Yeah, man, you've been awesome.
What stick flex do you use? I'm always curious. You know, what stick flex do you use? What kind of stick are you using? What kind of skates are you in? Like, fill me in here.
So skates, I'm Bauer. I'd use the Hyperlight, I
Flylights?
think.
Oh, the flylights, man.
Flylight, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever the new one is.
Yeah.
And I've been in those for a while, or just like the new model of those. Stick, I use the Twitch. I don't know if you've seen that. It was like
they still
blue.
making it?
So they quit. They make it for us. I don't think they sell it anymore. I
No.
don't think it was very popular, but our rep sent me one in the summer last year.
Mhm.
He's like, just try it. Like we're coming out with it, and I like no, but I feel like there was like maybe 10 guys in the NHL maybe that use it, and I loved it. And so I have it painted like as the Hyperlight or the Flylight, same one. And I love it. So it's great. I've tried to maybe get out of it. I'm not somebody that like is super picky about, like, I'll try new sticks, new curves. Like whenever I see a guy that's doing well, like Rantanen or like Boldy, those are a couple guys that I like to watch. I'll just like ask for their sticks, like their specs, just to see what's going on. So I think you can always learn a little bit, but I'm just with the P92 curve, like the Sakic and the 87 flex. So it's pretty standard.
Yeah. So you just use the P92, man. That's a lot of standard curve, right?
You keep using it
for
for
the
the scoring.
Bowers.
What do you got for the alumni?
Shit, I got bullshit sticks now because I broke them all, and they're like gold dust. So, not to mention you got kids at the rink that want your sticks the whole time. You're like, I can't give you one because they fucking cost me money now.
My kid uses the P92. I've got like David Perron gave me sticks for every
Those
time
are, he's got good ones.
Oh yeah, every time
He's
he
got good
comes in
curve.
town, I just get sticks from him. So whatever his
We scavenge.
his flex is and whatever his
We
curve
do.
is, that's what I'm using. But I'm hardly even on the ice anymore. But my kid uses the P92, and he likes those Bauer sticks, although he's using a CCM now. So
Hey, you got any sponsors in Boston? Like, you driving a free car or anything? Do you even like think
what are you
about that
driving to
stuff?
Alberta in? Because you got to be comfortable. You got a big Suburban or what? Expedition.
I just drive a truck. Like I just have a Ram 1500 truck.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
up, baby?
What's up, Manitoba?
That's what I got, baby.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's nice. Got lots of room. My dog loves it. So it's a little big for Boston, but you make it
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, Boston's tight.
Who's driving like the flashy cars coming into the rink every day? Is that
Zadorov?
Pasta? Zadorov?
I was
I
gonna
bet
s-
you.
Honestly, those two go neck and neck. Pasta's got he's got like the Lamborghini truck, like
Oh,
the SUV.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Zadorov's he's got a Bentley. We got a couple guys actually. We have a fairly nice garage. I think Hampus Lindholm has a G-Wagon. And then a couple other guys, Charlie McAvoy's got a nice Range Rover. Like it's a pretty nice garage, I would say. So
But does
we got
anybody
a couple
else-
trucks in there?
Any guy that's making money drive like a fucking Ford Taurus, and you're like,
A
Jesus,
Subaru.
a Subaru, and you're like, come on, dude, you're making the fucking garage look bad.
One of the coaches.
like James Payne.
No, I don't think so. They get bullied pretty hard out of
Yeah,
it
they
pretty
would.
quick. So
Yeah, they would.
you don't really have a choice.
What do you spend your money on? Are you a spender? Like, what do you like to collect? What do you like to spend your money on?
I mean, not a ton. I mean, we sunk it into a house, so that's part of it. I do love golf. So that's the big one for me, like golf trips and things like that, but nothing too much. I'm sure like we'll go on vacations and stuff. I wish I could give you a better answer than that, but
No, that's fine. No, I
Nothing
like it.
too
I like
crazy.
it. You
Yeah, but
don't-
when you sign that big ticket, your mom and dad and family are like, whew, okay. Like, are they working still? Or are you just like, no, let me go ahead and take care of you?
no, dude, I bet you offer them and they would just keep working. My dad
They're
loves to
good
work.
people.
Good. You're right.
It's
That's
like
why I asked.
Connor Garland was just on with us.
Yep.
He said the same
Same
thing.
thing.
We're like, do your parents know? He's talking about his dad's a roofer,
Yeah.
and his like mom was working on like a fishing boat or something like
No, it
that.
was a train station.
A
She's
train
on
station, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
Yeah.
and we're like, does she know that you signed two massive tickets? But that's just like Keith Kachuk was like that, man, for
Yeah.
years. Like his dad was a captain of a
Blue
fire
collar,
department,
baby. Yep.
and his mom worked on
Love
down
it.
in the lobster boats, man. So
Love it.
you know,
Love the
Just
blue collar.
Can't
in you, man.
change who you are, man.
No shit.
Don't
No.
ever change. I
No.
knew you were a good guy before you
Yes.
came on with us,
Yeah.
man. That's why we reached out.
We always know.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
I
the man,
appreciate
dude.
that.
And
yeah.
and congrats on all your success.
Yes.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. We love watching you
We
play
love watching
and
it,
love
dude.
watching the Bruins play. And have fun at the hockey school. Love that you're giving back to the kids. Safe travels to Alberta.
Yeah. Tell your brothers we said hey and good luck too man, with everything as
Tell
well.
Dylan Holloway we say hello. He's when you
Yeah.
see him this summer. He came out
Yes,
with us
will
last
do.
summer. And guess that you got a great group around you then. So all the best to you.
We're
Thanks
rooting for
doing
you.
this.
We're rooting for you, buddy.
Awesome. Thank you guys. I
right,
appreciate
homie.
it. This was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
See
you so
you, dude.
much.
Appreciate it, bud.
All right, pal.
All right,
See
Morgan.
you guys.
See you,
Bye
buddy.
bye.
That was Morgan Geekie, baby.
He was great, man. He looks good with
You
a
think
shaved
they have a
head, too.
Costco in his hometown?
No, quit bringing that up. It's no one cares. I don't know if it's entertaining. No one cares that you bought toilet paper from Costco. No one cares about that stupid fucking poll you did with the mushrooms in your front yard. Your family doesn't like it. If Lori doesn't like it, then take it away. Take it back. They got a good return policy. Take the fucking mushrooms back.
As an executive
Can you
member,
eat those mushrooms and get high? No? Then fuck them. Seriously.
you know where you can do that is Easy Tiger. Easy,
Yeah. Dude, I want to try those.
Easy Tiger.
I want to try those. Hell yeah.
My phone's about to die, and Cam won't go out to his car and get a phone charger.
It's pouring down rain.
It's
Thunder.
like really pouring down.
It's
Right?
bad, dude. We're going to be flooded like no other.
Do you like umbrellas? Do you use umbrellas or no?
I should.
I brought one today.
I know you did. Good
I
for you.
usually don't have one.
What?
I usually don't have one.
Yeah.
Morgan Geekie's cool as shit.
Yeah, he
I
is.
would love to. Dude, it's kind of an amazing. Is it as amazing as I think it is, or no? Explain to me. For a family to grow up in a community in Manitoba with 100 people and 2 sons make the National Hockey League.
You're in Canada, man. Hockey's everywhere. You said it had a rink.
There's
All you need is
100
a
people.
rink.
His school was K through 12.
What rink do we
That's
have
like
out there?
remember. You ever know what McGuffey readers are?
I don't know, man.
We used to have McGuffey readers when I was a kid in my house. They were like the original books that you used to learn in school back in like the early like 1900s, 1800s.
Oh, I'm sure you really dug up in those. You want? There is a book that's out now that I want to get, and it's all over Instagram, and I'm obsessed with it. It's a huge book that tells you on how to make everything in life.
It's an encyclopedia, dude.
No. That's not even close to what it is. It's a book that tells you how to survive if shit goes down. Every
A
single
survival
thing.
guide.
It's so unbelievable. It's a new book, gigantic. Shows you how to make different things, how to make this.
Dude,
how
I
to make
read
that.
about those military people who are on the run from the police, and like one guy lived in the woods for like 12 years on the run.
A lot of guys did. Yeah. It's not as hard as you think. You could fucking hide away, put a little shack, just like old boy did, who was sending bombs at everybody.
Dude, I saw the
Zelensky.
saddest story the
or
other day
whatever
that
his
this
name
guy,
is.
he was like a high school football coach, and his best friend, when he was growing up, he hadn't talked to him in years, got arrested, and he gave the police like his best friend's name, and that's what went on in all the reports and whatever. And then HR called, he had to get fired because he had this criminal thing going on and whatever. And like this guy used his name, and it went through and everything. And he ended up going to jail and everything. Then he got out. He didn't do anything. He wasn't even there. And then they were able to figure it out. It just felt terrible for him, man.
He'll be fun.
How could the justice system make those type of errors? dude?
Because there's smart people out there. There's another guy. I watch these little clips on YouTube, by the way. These
Yeah, they come
these
up.
murder clips that I like, and this one guy, his wife wanted to divorce him. He knew she had an ex-boyfriend. He acted like he was her ex-boyfriend and started stalking her and stalking him and putting all this stuff out. So everybody thought it was this guy, and they're trying to kill him. And then all of a sudden they figured out it was him being the stalker at the time. He killed his wife, and they figured it out.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
like I just get
Those are
involved.
popping up on my. They're scaring me in the middle of the night.
Yeah, well, it's just you learn the system and how it shows a video of the police interrogating the guys. It's just interesting.
I've been watching this trial of this woman who killed her husband. She put fentanyl in his drink or something.
Oh yeah, that'll do it, man. One little fucking dab of fentanyl like
And then
that'll kill
all
a
these
horse.
other stories are coming out where she brought him a sandwich at work one time and he broke out in hives. Like right
Yeah.
after he tried to kill him before.
What's that called? Munchkin syndrome or something, Maddie? Where you slowly try to kill your kid, so
Oh
you
my
get
God.
attention. So you poison your kid slowly every day, and she's going through stuff, and then you get all kinds of sympathy from other people, and you raise money, and you're really torturing your kid. What's that called? Munchausen syndrome or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah, but you're paying all the medical bills, so it's like you're in the water anyway. Underwater.
Or I mean, you're already paying it anyway, so you might as well.
Jesus,
I don't
dude,
know.
There's crazy
It's
people out
fucking
there.
nuts.
Morgan Geekie, man.
Morgan Geekie's not crazy. He's a good dude.
I hope he does it again next year. I don't like people that say that he's a pasta merchant.
Nah. You could say Kevin Stevens was a Mario merchant, or I mean, you can go down the list.
You could say Yari Curry
exactly.
was a Gretzky merchant.
Yes.
Do you think that every time a goaltender is getting shelled, shit kicked,
Yeah.
they bring up Grant Fuhr. And I'm just like, it's almost disrespectful
I
to
saw
Grant
that today.
Fuhr.
I saw that today.
You saw
know.
what?
They brought up Grant Fuhr.
Every time they bring up Grant Fuhr, it's all about the next save. Grant Fuhr, he'd allow 9 goals, but he'd make the save when it mattered. It's like, oh my God. It's like,
it's
not.
different now.
It's like, dude,
different now.
you don't want to be that.
No.
And
it
I know-
worked. It worked at the time with Grant Fuhr.
Because every team was scoring 4.5 a game.
Exactly.
So he would let in 6.
Hey, there's a save.
But he was a great goalie, and obviously he
Yeah,
would shut
sure.
the door. But I've seen Grant Fuhr have shutouts and play great too.
Yeah.
But he can't enjoy every time a goalie is getting shit kicked that they bring him up.
All he'll do is this.
Stanley Cups. I think 4, maybe. Did he win 5?
I think 5. I like Grant. He gets.
I don't
chirped
think he
on
won
Twitter.
5. Ranford
Okay,
won
4.
1.
4.
Billy Ranford.
Billy Ranford.
We thank Morgan Geekie, dude.
Love him.
What a great dude and a great family. We're gonna
Root
get
for you.
Connor on. Hope they have he's driving from Boston to Alberta.
No, from Manitoba.
He drove from Boston to
Oh,
Manitoba
to Calgary.
and then to
Yeah.
Calgary.
Oh
Alberta.
yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, you're having trouble understanding this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Boston to Alberta, it's 33 hours.
Yeah. It's not easy.
I
drive.
need to go to Manitoba, dude. I need to
Yeah.
go there in the summer.
You would blend in perfectly up there.
Blend.
Blend in. People are like, he's one of us.
But Morgan Geekie's 2 consecutive 30-goal seasons. He's had a breakout last couple of years, and I hope he continues to do it again. They're a fun team to watch
I
in
like
Boston,
them.
man.
Yep,
I like the
I do
Bruins.
too.
I like their coach and everything.
Hell yeah.
And Pasta. So big
Yep.
shout out
And
to
Zeke.
Morgan Geekie, man. Follow him
And
on
McAvoy.
social media. And McAvoy and Pasta. They're cool as shit, dude.
Fuck
Zadorov,
yeah.
all those guys.
Big Z.
Swayman.
Swayman too.
Sway.
Yep. Sway. What's that?
Stiefel brings us the Camistrick podcast where success meets success. We love having Stiefel as our title sponsor.
Hell yeah.
Well, it makes us feel good.
Damn right.
That's Stiefel. You watch us on YouTube. It says Stiefel the entire show.
beautiful.
Stiefel.
Pimpin'.
Big pimpin'.
No shit. Big boys right there.
Firstform.com/Camistrick. Say hi to Nikki boy.
Nikki, what up?
Get some of these energy drinks and get some vitamins and get some hydration sticks, get some bars, get some clothes, get some
whatever
everything.
you want. Get a lifestyle.
Get a weighted vest. That's what
Get
I'm
a-
getting next. I'm gonna start Prongs does videos where he's walking with a
Oh, he
weighted
does?
vest.
I haven't seen too many prongs videos in a while.
No, he's done some recently, like
Okay.
walking and stuff like that.
Yeah, not as many as you used
He
to.
was talking about how you should go out and walk the dogs, get a walk, get some fresh air in your face, and how it just kind of makes
Go
you
out
feel
today
better.
and do it.
Laurie and I went for a walk with the dog last night at 9 o'clock at night. It was just nice. It's dangerous, but nice.
In your neighborhood, it's dangerous?
No, it's
that
not.
sucks.
No, it's not dangerous.
That sucks for you.
Anything can happen.
That sucks for you.
There's no danger in my neighborhood.
Nah.
Blue Note Roofing.
3 kids.
Blue Note Roofing, 314-920-5713. Call David Novak today, 314-920-5713.
Storms are coming.
We are
You're
in
gonna
our
need 'em.
Window World Studios,
You're damn
and
right.
it feels damn good.
It's going to be hot as hell. You're going to need windows.
Not in here. Energy saving.
I know. But if you have a normal house and not just a studio, you need windows because
Official
if
window.
you fucking have your windows and they're leaking, dude,
Dude,
it's gonna
you're
cost
screwed.
you out the ass.
You're paying for that.
You're paying out the ass.
You're paying for it.
And your
So-
heater gets fucked up.
Get a free in-home estimate. Give
For
them a
your
call
cooler.
today. 800 get Windows.
800 get windows.
You
800 get windows.
see
800 get windows.
Gemma was skating around the other day too, using her edge work.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing a video with her in June.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for a thing we're doing where I'm going to two teams are going to be. I'm playing against with her team against another beer league team,
Oh,
and they're going to film it. And I'm
I'd
going
like
to
to
put it
play
on
in
this
that game
You want to do it?
Yeah.
I have a meeting this
with Window World.
Thursday. No, with Caruso,
Oh,
who's setting this up.
oh, he is.
Yeah. So if you want to do it too, it'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. Just get me in there. I'll
So
be-
you want me to tell him?
yeah, yeah.
I
Tell
have a
him.
meeting at 11 o'clock Thursday.
Okay, tell him I'm in.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm actually dead serious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so we play
It's
against
a
who?
I don't know.
On a women's team,
No, it's co-ed, which is
but
good
it's
for
not
you.
the alumni
It's
and
good
all
for you.
that.
No, it's good for you.
Okay, well, fine.
It'll be good. It'll be a good pace. It'll be a good pace for you.
800 get
It'll be a good
windows.
pace for you.
800 get windows. 800 get windows.
You just, we
Young-
gotta put on a show.
Young page views.
We gotta put on a show.
Is that what you said? Good page views? Is that what you said?
What?
Is that what you said? Good. It would be good page views for you. Is that what you said?
No, it'll be good pace for you.
Oh, pace.
Because it's co-ed.
Gotcha.
So it'll be good pace for you.
EasyTigerCannabis.com.
You could battle in the corners.
Yeah, I know.
and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I usually
Without getting hurt.
typically win those battles, like Zack Benson.
God, that fucking guy. Zack Benson.
EasyTigerAZ.com.
Let's go. Get your mind right. Watch these storms come through. Read a book. Get your mind right and be happy.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
EasyTigerAZ.
Chill out. You worked your ass off all fucking day. Get home. Chill out. Hang with the kids. Do your thing. Watch the storms come through and cook a goddamn good meal.
Who puts the on spa?
Spas and more. Son of a bitch. I fucking lost 20 pounds a day just sitting in that fucking...
Do you lose weight from that?
God, yeah.
No way.
What do you mean?
What about a hot tub? Will you lose weight from sitting in a hot tub?
Do you need to lose weight?
No, I'm just asking.
No, you get comfortable sitting in a hot tub.
How long can you stay in the hot tub, you think?
Figure it out yourself.
Who puts the on spa?
Spas and more.
Angie has.
Angie. You're damn right she does. Damn right.
She does so much good stuff, man.
She's awesome. Huge hockey fan. We love her. to death.
Check them out. Spasandmore.com. They got a new website coming out very soon. Spasandmore.com. So you'll want to look for that. But if you want information on a new cold tub, hot tub, sauna, get it from the best. Support the best. Spas and More. Who puts the in spa?
Spas and more, baby. Let's go.
2 locations. Started by her dad, Mr. Leahy, and she's taking it over. And obviously, it is just like a running machine right now, boy. Her daughter's running the Kansas City store. So big shout out to Angie Hess, man.
Damn right, girl.
Keep
What's
doing
up?
what you're doing.
Let's go.
All y'all. Okay, listen, Morgan Geekie, that was a great conversation. We got another good one next week. We got more coming.
We got a ton coming.
And
And the summer gets better and
hope
better and better
everybody
and better.
enjoys the week. And we're gonna. I know you're tuning in today. No reaction on the Game 7 from last
It's okay.
night because we're recording this on Monday.
I know. What do you do? What do you do?
So I don't know.
It's all good. It's okay. We'll break it down
We'll
next
talk
week.
about it next week.
Love you guys.
And subscribe. Thanks to Maddie and everybody here at
Love you
Half Coast
guys.
Studios.
See you, dudes.
Adios.
Yerk! Let's go! Cam's a shit kicker, 2 bombs in the league. Soul dragging cougars, no time for fatigue. And he's a shit talker, stirring up the show. Never played a shift, but he's ready to go.